Oh, the real Emperor. That's how he gets away with the double murder. That's how he gets. They killed the Emperor, and he just gets away. He's been keeping alive. That's so clever.
And they all run forward and tackle Amriel.
You guys walk in the door as I'm sticking my leg into the window trying to climb in.
Yeah, Amriel's just hoisting, like helping him through the window. He's like, "Hi, how's it going,
Hey,
guys? Nothing
Hey,
happened. Don't worry." Like Bravo saw you, and they're like, "Yeah," and you just see him. A trap door opens beneath him, and he falls through the floor.
Yeah.
So
I spin the chamber before he finishes the sentence. I put the gun to my head and I
like,
fire.
okay,
Now I'm gonna have to buy it from you another way, but you drugged me, so I figure I'll just be square.
so he takes the gun. He's like, "Wow, you're very."
Or
Did
nat
someone
20 players
did
to
someone
change
do a
the
nat
roll for the
20
Emperor.
thing? Hold up.
I'm about to.
Suddenly remember that this is the guy that stole my father. Holy shit, I just
Mhm.
remembered that. What a fucking asshole.
I think we end the session there.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Puking Lizard. For those of you listening to my tale, drinks are on the house, as long as that drink is water. I can't afford to give you anything else. A traitor in hiding on the lam, saving themselves or their souls be damned, forcing themselves to live and survive, a life of love they have been deprived. One strong of will, with determination, fighting against their own condemnation, intense rage hidden in their core, a fight to death to settle the score. Baptized in the river that you call time, we praise the one, yes, our true divine. You will see us coming for 1,000 years, you will know us then as every fear. Careful and cautious, with no foresight, barely able to tell their left from their right, forced to be a hero by fate's design, how long would they last, a future so benign? Again, only water, please. I don't have the money to give you all liquor, thank you. Once in the shadows, never found, although with shackles always bound. It won't be easy, but I must change the fate's design to escape this cage. The power in grasp to tear the veil, to remake this world my holy grail. The heroes I need, the gullible sort, to fall for my scheme without retort.
Of my high school self thinking I was funny by being like you know that scene in Skyrim, the very first.
Here.
Hey guys, you know that scene in Skyrim where you're getting off the cart and the one guy that's not part of the rebels is like, "We're not rebels."
Yeah.
My freshman year of high school self was like, "We are rebels." Thought that was hilarious. And
Dude, you're funny
that's
as
the
shit.
dynamic of the entire fucking video 7 years ago.
Why are we showing up as live in my puking lizard?
Are we not showing up as live for some reason?
I've been
Yeah.
sitting the
Oh,
whole
hey,
time.
here we go. I got it.
Ainsley's in the
There's-
middle on the big screen.
Oh.
Ainsley, say hi.
Oh my
Whoa.
goodness, I need to fix that.
I am big and important. Please move me.
Ainsley, do you want a DM today?
No. I think that if I threw you guys into
You
my
could wait,
campaign,
James, leave it like that.
you could
just leave
figure
it
it
like just
out.
covering over Ainsley's
Just
face.
covering up over Ainsley? Ainsley's not here anymore. Okay, that's very mean.
No, I think if I threw you guys into my campaign, you would figure things out.
We'd figure things out. We would. We're very smart people.
Because we're a smart group with that who's really good at the investigation side. But
I'm also just an intelligent person. Wow.
I just like to
I
peek into the psychology of
actively the
James's brain and
problem
knew
right
exactly
now,
what they're doing
Jamie.
with their game.
What am I doing with my game? Hold up.
I don't even remember what we did last time. Don't ask me. I don't fucking
Did
know.
you not watch the recap I
Did
just
you not
played?
watch?
Do you need me to play
No,
it
I was
again for
talking
you?
about Skyrim. I was
Oh
no,
my
no, it's
god.
fine.
Do you want me to play it again?
I
I'll
was-
play it again.
No.
Yeah, play it
Play
again.
Play it again.
Play it
I'll
again.
Play it again. All right, guys, here you go. Deej, listen to the
DJ,
Twitch.
pay attention.
Oh, the real Emperor. That's how he gets away with the double murder. That's how he gets. They killed the Emperor, and he just gets away. He's been keeping alive. That's so clever.
And they all run forward and tackle Amriel.
You guys walk in the door as I'm sticking my leg into the window trying to climb in.
Yeah, Amriel's just hoisting, like helping him through the window. He's like, "Hi, how's it going,
Hey,
guys?
guys.
Nothing
Hey,
happened. Don't worry." Like Bravo saw you, and they're like, yeah, and you just see him. A trapdoor opens beneath him, and he falls through the floor.
Yeah.
So
I spin the chamber before he finishes the sentence. I put the gun to my head and I
like,
fire.
okay,
Now I'm gonna have to buy it from you another way, but you drugged me, so I figure I'll just be square.
so he takes the gun. He's like, wow, you're very.
Or
Did
nat
someone
20 players
did
to
someone
change
do a
the
nat
roll for the
20
effort.
thing? Hold up.
I'm about to.
Suddenly remember that this is the guy that stole my father. Holy shit, I just
Mhm.
remembered that. What a fucking asshole.
I think we end the session there. Okay, how was that?
Wait, it's still going. It's on delay. Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I suddenly remember what? What did I just say? Hold on.
That's the guy who
It's
stole
just
your
a man
dad.
that stole my father.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this fucking guy.
Was that a good
Oh.
recap? I can do another verbal one for you if you need after we answer
Wait,
the
play it a
roleplay
second
questions.
time. I need to watch
No,
do it one more
that-
time.
That was the
Third
second
time,
time.
Beach.
That was the
Third
second
time.
time. Do you
Third.
need a third time? If someone in chat says play it a third time, I'm down to show my work. It's been a rough week and I worked like over 60 hours. And so I didn't have a lot of time. Not you. You don't count, Bug.
What
James-
if we were to
Games, highs or lows?
Oh shit, that's true. I'll do highs, always highs. If it's highs, we won't play it again. Fuck! Oh no, wait, it is highs. We're not playing it again. Fuck you, Deej. I can use that as the roleplay questions, though. Jesus Christ, I hate you guys. I don't know if I ever want to play D&D with you again.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness.
Are we? What? How do we get here?
84. How do we get here? Probably
How do we get
I-25.
Chat. I hate that road.
I-25.
I'm so over it.
I don't have an I-25. I got here on 85.
Can
That's
you guys
true.
just go the speed limit? Can we just drive the speed limit for a little bit,
I don't
guys?
care.
Can we just?
Like, if they want to go the speed limit or 5 above, that's fine. If you're going 40 in this like 75 or 65, and if you're going 90 in the 75, you're a bad person.
Okay, so I might be a bad person because I have definitely.
Well,
And I am
so
not kidding.
I'm not saying that if there's no traffic. I'm like, if there's no traffic,
you're doing
just
the
go.
if you're doing the speed limit, I'm giving you space. If you're
I've
doing
done it-
65 and the 75,
I get mad.
I may or may not be a little bit of a dickhead
I've-
and tailgate you.
No,
I've
I'm
done
pretty
it
good
coming
about
home
space,
from
though.
like Tanner's house with like Yames when we were living together, and they're driving their car and I'm driving my car, and I'm like, no.
yeah, see, so before I had my kid, I would be going down the road, no problem. But now that I had my kid, I'm like, speed limit works for me.
I have definitely on my way home from Tanner's on like D&D nights. Hit Santa Fe
Milf.
and like hit Santa Fe and like no one would be there and just did like
See,
90s,
I'm too anxious.
100s.
I think cops are always watching me.
So there was a point in time where I had enough extra, like that I did this that I was like I could pay the ticket.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
it.
haven't hit that point yet. Thank you, Bug.
Because I'm also just as paranoid. Like there's that part of me that's like there's always a cop everywhere all of the time. If I'm not checking my back seat, there's probably a cop there. Like
All right, this is a pretty good roleplay question, and it might be something that everybody else also answers for that one person.
I love
Deej,
foreplay questions.
Since I love foreplay questions. Since Deej is the one who rolled it, Deej, would you like to answer the question of if a party was thrown to celebrate you, what would the party be like? And it's if this party was thrown to celebrate you.
Hi everybody. I play W. Wallace. That's the name of my character since we haven't been here in a while.
Oh
How's it
yeah,
going?
name, race, class.
Jamie, say the question one more time for me.
If a party hoisted by this party was thrown to celebrate you, what do you think the party would look like?
Yeah.
Hello,
So-
Black Lotus. Welcome. Nice to see you. Great to see you
If-
here.
There was a
Welcome,
party.
man.
Deej is like,
W.
"Can I talk,
Wallace."
please?"
There'd be a couple of key things that need to be there. One, we're drinking. We're drinking always.
Of course.
2, there needs to be some kind of competition to keep it exciting. Arm wrestling contest or something. Flex my skill. 3, I need my dad back, guys.
Listen, if you guys want to throw a party for me, I have 2 conditions. 1, I got to make sure we have arm wrestling, and 2, I want my dad.
Where's my dad?
All right, we'll move on to the next one on top. Bugsy. What is Bo Peep?
Yeah, that's a
Lotion in
weird.
your eye.
It's a weird question. I don't know what a party for me would look like if y'all threw it. Maybe a funeral.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's funny as shit. That is funny as shit, and I respect it.
It
I
would just
mean-
be a youth group gathering for your religion.
Did you say
There-
a
there-
youth group gathering?
Okay, so yeah, actually, if we threw a party for me, Bo Peep, it would probably be like lots of fruit punch, maybe some stargazing.
Baby.
Maybe you guys are a little too young to understand the reference of stargazing, but it's funny all the same.
Yeah, I
Oh.
totally
Yes.
get it. We're not too young.
I
Oh.
completely understand.
I'm just an idiot.
Uh-oh.
I want to specify that real quick. JB and I were both youth group kids growing up, so if it's a bad influence, I know I won't know what it is.
I definitely
I'm-
didn't care about bad influences.
Wait,
You
did you
did
say
it.
fruit punch? Wait, what was your reference again? I think I just clocked. Wait.
A party for mine would be fruit punch and stargazing.
Oh, hell yeah. Never
Yeah.
mind. It took me a
Mhm.
hot
I don't
minute
know
to
what
figure out
that
what we were
means.
talking
That
about.
might
but
be
I got you.
I thought you were referencing a movie or something. It's babe, it's alcohol.
No,
That
it's
I
not even.
got.
It's
No,
not. I'm making
No.
cult references. I'm making
Cult
cult
references?
references. Yep,
Oh.
like things actual cults have done that are too horrific to say on social media.
Oh. I'm
Lots
glad
of
you told us
stargazing.
that.
Going for enthusiastic walks in the middle of the night. Very enthusiastic
know.
walk.
Specific meteor showers, parties for that meteor shower.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For sure,
Trust.
for sure. All right, we'll go to Cluck.
Oh my gosh.
Cluck,
Oh.
if this party threw a party for you, what would it look like?
So much fried chicken.
So
Oh my
much fried chicken.
god.
Nothing but
Tar and feathers.
tar and feathers. Gotta make yourselves look like chickens for Cluck. Let him answer. Goddamn.
No, you tar him.
Goddamn, guys.
Tar and feather ourselves.
So it's my answer now?
It is.
Alright, so Cluck Norris, 6 foot tall, white chicken Eric Cochra, barbarian. If this party was to throw a party for me, there'd be hella booze, a good barmaid so I'd have a room for the night, and lots of arm wrestling.
Hell yeah, we're the same. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, there would definitely be some arm wrestling.
We respect it.
Cluck says booze and women.
Cluck says booze and women
Pretty
and
much,
arm
yeah,
wrestling.
booze
One
and
of them
women.
says
That's
booze,
the only
arm
thing that Cluck
wrestling, and
needs.
fathers. And then the other one
I need my daddy
said
back,
just
please.
horrific cult bullshit. Ainsley. What's your character's name? Cathara.
So I want to ask a clarifying question. Is it the party that I would want planned,
It is
or
this
the party that I would get?
This party throwing you a party. What would you want them to plan?
Which
What I
was
want
why
them
mine are
to
cult
know what they
references.
are planning.
Yes. What would you want?
Cathara would get a nice swim.
I'm so tired.
Oh.
Guys, thank you for showing up to D&D. I'm leaving.
I mean, I would want it to be more of a like group thing rather than a big party. I pointedly do not want my dad there. In contrast to
Oh,
Wallace.
Definitely.
when dad walks.
What if he showed up extra crispy?
DJ, you
If
deserve to
I would-
fucking die.
I still don't think that
You
would help.
asshole.
I think that she would still want to leave. But I feel like alcohol and
Jesus fuck.
you guys would arm wrestle. And I would sit there laughing at it.
That was my
Arm
funny
wrestling's
joke.
the winner.
James.
Brother, I'm trying to play D&D. Fuck off.
That moment when Dad walks in.
That moment when Dad walks in. I'll make a meme out of that. Sorry, guys. Headphone warning. So.
The dejected song for me.
Yeah. I say we get into session then. I'll recap since Deej needs another recap, I guess.
No, I'm good now.
Are
I
you
promise
good?
I'm
So from what
No,
I
play it a
remember,
third time.
Play it again.
Okay, fine. Playing it a third time, chat. Here you go. Welcome for it.
Oh, the real emperor. That's how he gets away with the double murder. That's how he gets. They killed the emperor, and he just gets away. He's been keeping alive. That's so clever.
And they all run forward and tackle Amriel.
You guys walk in the door as I'm sticking my leg into the window trying to climb in.
Yeah, Amriel's just hoisting, like helping him through the window. He's like, "Hi, how's it going,
Hey,
guys? Nothing
Hey,
happened. Don't worry." And, like, Bravo saw you, and they're like, "Yeah." And you just see him. A trapdoor opens beneath him, and he falls through the floor.
Yeah.
So
I spin the chamber before he finishes the sentence. I put the gun to my head and
He's
I
like-
fire.
okay,
Now I'm gonna have to buy it from you another way, but you drugged me, so I figure I'll just be square.
so he takes the gun. He's like, "Wow, you're very."
Or
Did
nat
someone
20 players
did
to
someone
change
do a
the
nat
roll for the
20
emperor.
thing? Hold up.
I'm about to.
Suddenly remember that this is the guy that stole my father. Holy shit, I just
Mhm.
remembered that. What a fucking asshole.
Puss.
I think we end the session there.
Oh,
Now
You
we're
know the thing
back.
about little girls and Barbies.
We're fully back. That was the full recap. Does anybody need anything else?
Yeah, can we
Another
play like
one?
one more
One
I'm,
time?
just, I'm
more
gonna
time.
Tanner.
I was too
I'm
busy
making
talking.
you tiny. That was it. You're tiny now. Fuck off.
The last straw.
You let me say it again, you motherfucker.
So,
Hey, Cluck, now you know how I feel.
yes, you all. We can actually do.
You
the
know, I'll
groups
never be
roleplay.
that small, Cathara.
We
Do
can do
what?
the groups roleplay before Bo Peep gets back from his Russian roulette challenge, which was sick as fuck, if I do have to say myself.
We don't have to do any group role play. We do not have to have this conversation.
Yes, we do.
We
Group
don't.
4 play.
Group
Group
foreplay.
4 play.
Group foreplay.
I can have that conversation.
Better be hot and heavy.
Just like
Mild
Russian
What do you
roulette, if
think
it's
you
not
do?
deadly, it isn't fun. So.
Mine was.
Mhm. Very fun.
Gonna
I
need
feel
a
like we left
spare
off.
change of pants on my way back to the group.
I feel like
In
we left the
more
group
ways than
with Cathara trying to interrogate TJ and
Yeah. So,
Echo.
for you guys who don't remember, what happened last in that moment was, I believe I showed it, but Bugsy found out Bravo saw you guys, looked at you, and then just fell through a trapdoor that appeared beneath his feet. And then you saw him land on the street and start running, and then the door closed, and that was it.
What did you guys do?
Nothing.
Oh,
it's
we
fine.
said
I
nothing.
don't think that's a nothing
No,
reaction.
we
didn't
said nothing.
do
We said absolutely
anything.
nothing.
You're both a pair of liars.
What were they doing before? They
and
were
I'm
talking to
rolling
her
insight.
parents, right?
Yeah, they were talking to her parents. How'd that go? How'd your parents go?
Yeah. How are your
You're
parents?
no, you're
s-
not dodging.
Are they
this
still abusive?
question.
Or maybe not in the past?
We're not dodging.
We could go. We could go
question,
burn their
I
house
promise.
down
We
if
could
you
burn
want
that- we
to.
could burn the we
We
could do
could
that
go
early.
light
We
them
can
in
do
a
that
fire.
50 years
I don't
early.
want to burn another house down right
Start-
now.
start an
I
arson
did
right
tell
now.
him to make sure he had extra lanterns. The lighting is
Good.
very important.
Very important.
Good.
Very
Okay.
much so.
It's very important.
Oh, we could.
Why can't you tell me what you did? We need to
We
plan
just-
accordingly.
We just went for a walk. It
Yeah.
was fine. We
I
went
think
sightseeing in the
you're
city,
right,
and
okay.
We literally
Very
climbed
Where
into
did
a
you go
window.
sightseeing?
Huh?
Where did you go sightseeing?
The
just kind of
river.
wherever the wind took us. Honestly,
The river? That's such a lie, Amril.
What do you mean? It's a beautiful night to be
it is a
out
nice
with
river. We thought we saw.
sexy minotaur. We were out on the river with those long poles, you know.
You know those legends of the ladies that sit on the rock in the river and they like sing and they're supposed to give you like 20 years good luck? I think we saw one of those, so that was cool.
I don't know about the good luck thing. I've heard about the ones that drown you.
Oh no, there are also
Oh
ones that
shit!
give good
Well,
luck for sure.
we didn't drown, so I
Probably.
mean we're here. Like,
Can
uh,
y'all stop gaslighting me
I
and answer the
have
goddamn question?
no idea
Can
what
I-
you're talking about. Actually, if we want to go to bed,
yeah,
fuck, Wallace,
I
we're really
I haven't-
tired. We're gonna.
I haven't walked that much in a long time. I think I need
Yeah.
to get some. Yeah.
Yeah, good night. Oh, good. I'm so tired. I don't think we can talk about what happened.
Good night, y'all.
Oh my goodness, till the
I'm
morning.
Can I go up and start pulling little furs out of Wallace? Like I do to
Wallace
Cluck
is
the
not going to
feathers?
let you just start pulling furs out of his head. Are you kidding me? Wallace is not going to just let you do that.
Why not? It's funny.
Wallace is gonna fucking keep your hands to yourself, bro.
I will shave you. She's gonna pull her little magic dagger out. I will shave you while you sleep, and I will leave a dick on your chest through your fur.
Oh,
Answer
hell.
my question.
The best part is it's not drawn on, it's traced.
No, we didn't do anything. We're fine. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good
All
night.
right.
I'm going to lock my door, board my windows, and
She's going to bed.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
Nathaniel's not
I'm
sleeping
staying in my
either.
room.
Wait. At what point do I get back to the group?
Probably
I was
in
gonna say he's
about
got like
15
an hour,
or so
and then
minutes.
Kathara's going in there to shave the dick onto his stomach on his
Yeah,
chest.
so you start planning that, and you see Bo Peep just kind of like floating through the window.
I would have come in the door.
Oh, you coming in the door? You're not sneaking in?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I forgot you're not a delinquent teenager like DJ is.
Just walk in.
All right.
Can I build one of those chicken traps above my doorway? The string that has like the powder and then the feathers, so when she opens the door, it just comes in on her, and now she's covered in chicken feathers.
So you're gonna tar and feather your team.
All collected from Cluck Norris while he's been sleeping throughout this campaign.
I want to specify too that Kathara has, like, you've seen her go steal feathers from Cluck,
Yeah.
and she keeps them in a little pillow.
It's an
Hey,
Aerococra
you keep
feather
taking
pillow.
my
That is
plumage, and I'm
so
not gonna be able to get-
unethical.
So I've chicken trapped this door, so if
But
Daisy says to
We've
walk in,
discussed this.
Yeah.
This has been a thing since
And it's
session one.
unethical. I'm gonna mention that every
Right.
time.
Pillowcase full of candy and feathers.
How am I
Well,
supposed to get my feathers ruffled if I have no goddamn feathers, Kathara?
It's called molting,
I need
brother.
something
Birds do
that'll
it.
outlive you, and that is what
No,
my pillow
that's
is.
called preening. She is
That's true.
trying to preen me
She's
at
actively-
an inappropriate time.
did you
fucking
say
bird.
we're preeing right now?
We're preing. Oh God.
Are we preeing right now?
Since we're
I
preing,
pull
we're
out my
preing.
gun.
We're gonna move to
I
to
pull
Bugsy
out
'cause
my
we're preing.
gun.
You walk in the building. Do you just go up to your room?
It's late at this point, right?
Pretty late. It's probably
I think Kathara's still up.
towards 11 p.m.
Do I see anyone in the group?
In the room, but if they're not in your room, they're not in the lobby.
Well, I assumed we were gonna stay in one room,
Yeah.
so we could all keep guards.
Yep.
He
Deej,
locked us out.
Wallace went to a different room. Wait, did you lock him out of the main room?
Yeah.
Oh. First off, thank you everyone for staying here through ads. We really appreciate it.
45 seconds, but they keep us alive, and we do this so you don't get pre-rolls because no one likes to join in and not be able to see the content right away.
Yeah.
So bear with us. Should only be, I think, a minute, 2 minutes at most.
1 minute 30 seconds. So see you guys
perfect.
in that amount of time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you for hanging out for 90 seconds, and don't let Bezos take too much flesh. Feel free to mute it.
Rip Bezos. So you guys are you make it up to the room, and Kathara and Cluck are locked outside right now.
Kathara's actively trying to pick the lock.
I'm just sitting there banging on the door, so you just hear.
No. Look, be quiet.
You're the one trying to break in the door. I'm doing it my way. You're doing it your way.
No, you're not.
Must
Because if
have
you were
been
doing
an
it your
iPad
way,
kid
you
felt-
would have just kicked
felt-
down the door.
You're right. I'd like to roll a kick down the door.
Yeah, roll to kick down the door, I guess.
Jamie, I need you to roll a d6 for me, but don't tell me what you roll, okay?
Rolling a d6.
Nat
Cool.
20.
I need you. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nat 20. I was
Oh.
gonna say,
I
Deej,
love
do you want to
these new
roll
dice.
survival to try to like board up the doors?
Yeah.
But if you don't get a nat 20, I mean, you can roll.
Guys, I forgot to set up my D&D. I brought all the stuff
You
next
have
to
an
me and
iPad
forgot to
kid,
actually put it
Caleb.
up.
Deej, we're all very mad at you. That's it. Pick one
I
dice
know,
you can
B.
see on the screen. No, I'm kidding. That'd be
Hold
fun.
on.
That'd be a fun
Hold on.
thing. I like black out the
Right?
dice that we use that are on the screen. That's pretty cool.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just roll in my hand.
What is
What
that?
is that?
We love
I can't
iPad
even see
It's a
that.
nat 20. Holy shit.
You're
it's
fucking
actually
kidding!
nat 20.
Deej, what the fuck?
I call bullshit. I
No,
call
it's a
bullshit.
nat 20. Deej, what the fuck? Yeah, okay. Well, what is your survival? It's gonna
Problem
be
and a
wisdom.
curse.
Probably add your proficiency. Because of too much, I think probably the curse. Yeah, I agree.
It's a +6 to survival.
What is your athletics, Mr. Cluck?
+8.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So it takes you a couple of tries, but you poof, and you feel the first hit. Amory will go flying off the door because he's trying to hold it closed, and then you kick it again, and the door just burst open. Wood splinters.
And now Cluck is covered in feathers.
I did roll that
Okay,
d6,
so the
by
D6
the way.
His own
Now
The
feathers.
d6 you
I'll
rolled is
just-
irrelevant. I was gonna put the gun to the doorknob if it didn't come open, but
Remember, you have to point
As
it
you
at
see, I'm
yourself
just like-
after that.
My feathers are ruffled. I
that's fine.
am going to
It's a fun
bed.
Oh, Jesus.
Cluck
I mean, I was
is
like,
now a
Nate, I don't
feather
know what
monster.
you're doing so mad. Like, we're just trying to have some fun.
Yeah, what's going on,
What's going
gang?
on?
And
You
then
guys
I
wanted to
pull
go
out
to
my
bed, all you have to
gun,
do is
and I
ask.
walk to
I
bed.
forgot you
with
had
Whoa,
like,
my
a,
gun
like a
out.
magical pistol.
I do
Whoa,
have a
whoa,
pistol.
whoa.
Wait,
Whoa.
Cluck has
What?
Cluck has a
Cluck
gun
has
too?
a gun.
So he
Cluck
doesn't.
has a gun.
He stole one from the mob in the future, but it's more of like a spring action magic gun. It doesn't have actual bullets. Yours has
You think-
actual
Ah.
bullets.
Mine
Is
is
that
a real
gun-
gun.
yours
that
is
gun
a straight up
advanced?
revolver. I
Is that gun advanced enough that it would confuse the people of this time period?
don't know if it would confuse. Like, it would definitely be new and it would confuse them a bit, but they'd figure out how it works. It's not like us going into the future and seeing teleporters. It would be more like
If we brought a current rifle back into
Yeah,
the
back into the
100 years ago,
hmm
or 30s even,
Yeah.
I mean, they had drum-fed guns 100 years ago.
Yeah. Bring an AR, back to the 1930s. They'd be like,
Did you make
"Yo!"
me-
They could reverse engineer it.
I know what
They-
this
they'd
does.
probably- They'd be like, that's a fucking nice little gun right there you got. Like, yeah,
What are you, fucking Chinese? Where's the?
exactly.
Yeah,
Except it would be the Russians.
that
The
was in the
Russians more-
70s. That was during the 60s and 70s.
Yeah,
That's
but
Cold
the
War,
Chinese
baby.
is more of a now thing.
No,
face is
not
now
the
thing, baby.
30s,
Chinese a thing then
Ainsley-
too.
Ainsley-
the 30s had a Red Scare.
Ainsley, you're talking
Yeah.
to the
Okay.
to a history buff.
Yeah, but I thought, never mind.
Nah, it's been yeah.
The Chinese
I was
didn't even
hoping
exist
to
until
tell.
like last
Yeah,
year, I
the
don't
Chinese
think.
didn't
So
exist until 2022. So, like, don't even worry about it.
Yeah, don't the Chinese dynasty, not a real place.
Not a real thing. Jing Dynasty. What the fuck is
what's
that?
Chang? I've never heard of Chang in my life.
What Chang?
The Chang dynasty? What
Oh
do you mean?
yeah, Chang Dynasty.
Yeah, the PF Chang's dynasty.
P.F. Chang's Dynasty. That's where anime comes
came-
from, right? Just pretend to be absolutely uncultured. All right, let's. So is everyone going to bed then?
I'll take first
No.
watch.
I'll take first watch. I think.
We,
I
we
can-
do it
yeah.
in groups of 2, right?
I think
yeah,
I'll
if
take
you'd
all
like.
nights watch. Amriel and I will take all nights watch. I think.
I can take all night's watch. That's fine. I don't do much in combat,
No,
so I
you
can
need
sleep.
sleep.
You really shouldn't.
I
You
don't-
need rest.
Somebody left. Tanner left. Bye, Tanner.
He
Tanner's
chooses not to participate.
He
I
said,
think,
"No, I'm asleep." Good
Katara,
night."
I'm thinking maybe you need some rest because you're getting a little delusional, a little delirious. You're starting to make some
Yeah,
threats.
you're
Like I
starting
think
to get
you need to be
very
getting your
angry.
rest.
Can we
Like,
take a deep breath and maybe
Most
sleep a little
people
bit?
get this kind of agitated when they haven't slept in a while, and I know you had to deal with your previous parents and some trauma, so it's probably a better idea if you just get some rest.
Whoa, Wallace, that's kind of.
Sorry, my
Now, hear me
Whoa.
out. We're headed to the caves in the morning, right?
Correct. Yes.
Excellent. Then I have nothing further to say. What turn in the watch should I take?
Um,
I love that, Tanner.
I guess we could take. I can take
I'm
first
actually-
watch, and then you can.
I'm
take
actually
second
really
if you
good
want.
at 12-hour shifts. If you guys just want to sleep all night,
Wallace, just take
I
third watch. Take third watch, Wallace.
Wallace told me what happened. You wouldn't have to wake up with a dick somewhere on him tomorrow.
That's
Bruh.
sexual assault. Hold up.
wait a minute.
No.
I can call the people for this.
Above the board, how do we know they ran into the... Did they admit to running into what's-his-face?
No.
No, they came into the window and,
And said
I
nothing
did
happened.
nothing.
What? Well, no. Deej said, yeah, shenanigans went down. We saw Bravos, and then that's why you went. Bravos saw you, yeah, and you dipped.
Right.
But
that's right.
That's
yeah.
as far as that conversation went. So we said we saw him. You know, it's whatever. It's shenanigans happened, but nothing.
We ran
nothing
it.
big.
We ran into him. I forgot we told them that he was on the lake as well. We were all getting good
Yeah,
luck.
he didn't want us to see the lover that he was pushing along in the water.
He actually didn't notice us because the lady that was singing was trying to drown him. So that was cool.
We were
Now I'm
fine.
gonna help y'all. I'm gonna help y'all with your persuasion here because it's in my interest as well. Now I'm not saying this aloud, but what I am saying aloud is, matter of fact, I actually met up with Bravo shortly after this when I left, and we came to something of an agreement.
Himself.
So
you,
I think
you met with
yeah,
Bravos himself.
I'd like, well, not himself, one of his cronies,
Oh.
but we came to something of a mutual understanding.
Oh, cool.
Great. So
Can I
then we can
roll
all
insight?
go to bed.
Sure, roll it against my deception.
I probably could have.
Remember,
rolled
if
deception
they
I
are
did,
rolling an
but-
insight on you, you can either roll persuasion or deception, and not tell us which one you're rolling. Persuasion if you're telling the truth, deception if you're lying.
We can't put actual liquid in your teacup. It's wood. We can pretend though. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That sounded
So I'll tell you now.
disappointment.
I rolled a 22.
I rolled a 23.
All right.
You bitch.
One of the rare moments you can tell I'm lying.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I rolled like a
Sure,
5,
she just-
but it turned into a
Sure, sure.
22.
It's alright, just
I rolled a 14.
she's just gonna stare at all of you.
Wait, actually, because it's all of us combined. Do I get advantage on that? Because it's all of us?
That's true. It is all of us
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to convince you. I'll give you advantage. Why not? Just because I don't want Ainsley to win that. Kidding.
28!
28.
Oh, wait, no, 27. Sorry, 27.
You steal.
Alright, we'll drop it
Good.
and stop harassing you guys. She's still gonna turn her magic item into a razor and shave a dick somewhere into Wallace's fur tonight, but
You can't. You shan't. Wallace doesn't sleep
I'll
tonight.
roll stealth.
Wallace is
No,
awake
No,
all night.
it's you realize you'd have to beat the stealth of both people keeping watch and Wallace while he's keeping watch.
I'm a rogue.
You're half a
a-
rogue.
I'm a Wallace.
He's a Wallace. Okay, well, Bugsy, since you're on watch, roll me perception check. I'll have Amriel roll perception check. Deej, if you could roll me one for your watch, and then whoever
Yeah.
wants to take fourth watch. Dude, Amriel rolled really fucking high.
I rolled a
I gotta
natural
get
one.
roll.
Ah.
I rolled a 22.
I got a 28 on my stealth.
Wow.
I have plus 10.
So with that nat 1, yeah, you are able to shave where in his fur.
Cannot believe this.
And how well it depends on how big it is. Because he's not drunk, he's not inebriated. And so
No.
it's probably not going to be like a shade spot. It's probably going to be like an indent on his fur. But where?
I want to put it if it's
A
on
tramp
like
stamp?
somewhere he can't necessarily. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
cool.
Wait,
Or like in
was?
the middle of the back of his chest. So like he's walking around and it's just there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Tej is here. We can actually start the real game.
Like
Oh, hell yeah. Everybody
He's
reroll your
walking
stealth.
around.
Reroll your stealth. We'll reroll our deception.
No.
Perception, like,
but but like he's walking around with a kick me sign on. He doesn't know it says that's there. Type like right on his back where you can't see it.
I don't remember. Am I wearing a shirt? Does that
I mean,
does that work?
You wear a shirt?
you're wearing a shirt probably.
If you're wearing a shirt, it'll go like on like a chest area, like your pecs
Hmm.
or something.
I look at my pecs a lot. I'll warn you now.
He
Flexing
does in
the
I
fact
know.
look at his pecs. It's underneath one of
yeah.
your pecs, so it's a lot harder to see from above.
It's on your underboob.
It's on your underboob. All right. It does. Well, so yeah, the SO command works. Yeah, get fucked.
When you don't use it.
Yeah,
When anyone other than you use it. I don't understand what's up with that.
Because watch. I'll do it right now.
I know.
Gonna do Deej. I'm SO Deej.
Guys,
Oh, it worked.
it worked. This means you have to check me out. Let's go.
Yeah, please check
let's
out
go.
Deej. Check out Gaming Bug Guy. We should really do all of our shoutouts already.
Yeah, check out the
And
squad.
then
We all do
also-
individual stuff.
Make sure
Oh
you
shoot,
follow.
Siege is my hero.
Tej is a hero. Also, make sure you follow Zono because he also do be streaming. I think. What game have you been streaming? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I forgot the name. I knew it was a fancy game.
I don't even know what that is. Tanner, what is that?
Oh. So what I've been streaming, it's been a big game lately. I actually started playing it and streaming it after I saw the hype for it, but it's a sequel to a game that came out in 2018, a great role-playing game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. So it is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and it is incredible. It is definitely like a medieval kind of like
So you want-
immersive survival kind of
Thank you,
deal.
Teach.
Like the combat is skill based. Like it's if you are good, you will win. If you stink, you will die. I have been having to get good during combat. I was actually stuck on some before this stream where I was just struggling against two people that should be relatively easy, but my skill sets are not high enough yet to be able to take them on easier. So it's really a challenging game, but it's
What
fun.
I'm-
And the alchemy
I
in it's a
heard-
blast.
I
Like
heard it
everything
was a
with
role-play
crafting
game.
is a blast.
Is it better or worse than my campaign?
Is it better or worse than Marvel Rivals? That's all I care about these days.
Marvel
Oh,
Rivals.
no,
Yo,
no,
what
no,
I
game,
think
it's
is
better than Rivals. I don't care. It's better than Rivals.
But what
I
I'm
can say
hearing
screw
is
you. I
that
can say
it's
screw
not
it to Rivals
easy
compared to
edit mode.
this.
What, Ainsley?
Say again.
What I'm hearing is it doesn't have a super easy mode like in Baldur's Gate, where you can
There is
edit
no such
save.
thing. There is no easy mode in this game. There is none. It is making me get good.
Have
and
I heard
love
of
it. Like,
Hunt
I love
Showdown?
the
No,
alchemy
Tej,
side of
please
it.
give us a few paragraphs on what it's like.
What the fuck is
all right.
going on?
So, continuing on. We're gonna go ahead and I guess Bug, you got a nat 1. Deej, you see you got a 22?
Yeah.
You're gonna notice. You're gonna notice the shaved part when you wake up.
It's the new day.
I got an 18 on my watch.
Nice.
It's a new day now. It's overnight. It's past midnight. I pick fire and I singe my hairs so that way it doesn't look like a penis anymore. Now it just
Hell
kind of looks
yeah.
like a space.
Looks like someone hit you with a fireball or something.
Hell yeah! Now it looks like a battle scar.
I just have to say that's my favorite emote of Tej's. Is the one
There's
where
the
he's-
two corn
the two
in either
corn
hand,
in
like a
his hand.
corn. Yeah.
It's so funny to me. All right, continuing on. Thank you, Black Lotus. We appreciate you.
Black Lotus, my
Um,
hero.
Black Lotus, the hero. So during your watch,
Oh.
Tej, you'll notice that
No.
Amriel is not sleeping.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right.
I'll talk to Amriel. I'll have a chat with them.
Oh shit! You have
Ask
a
them how
chat with
they're doing.
Amriel. You like tap him,
Wait,
and he looks at you. He's like, "Yes." Sorry, I was just sleeping.
you good? That didn't look.
Liar.
Are you? Go-
Now,
Are you good?
I'm stressed. Everything going on. I'm getting hunted down by a god.
Can I roll an insight on this dude?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll inside on
I still didn't have eyes on him during the time that I was outside. Nat 20.
Fucking. Can you not get nat 20s, Deej? Can
No,
we just
that's
ban
not-
that shit? Amriel seems
not
very
touched-
off.
Not touched the die.
There may have been. Remember when you opened the thing? He was. That's fine. You don't have to show me. I believe you.
Truth.
I believe
Truth.
you. You guys don't have to be
Truth.
showing me that shit.
Truth. I'll show you anyways.
to show
To flex on your sadness.
So he So you can tell that he is off. You don't know what happened in there. All you remember is you see him holding the wrong emperor, and he looked really confused and like scared. Something happened that you don't know about.
This is a bug type of situation. Why'd you have to roll that one? God damn it. This is a bug situation.
I wouldn't be. What do you mean? This is a me
This
situation.
is like a you thing.
You think
You're
Bo
the
Peep
smart
would be
guy.
checking in on his teammates?
Bo Peep is like,
Bo
I
Peep
don't
would
like
see
it.
him awake, and he's like, "Dumbass," and just keep moving.
I just want to say, Wallace, you fucked up my boyfriend. Or you
Yeah,
lost
well,
my
shush,
and he
shush.
got
You're
replaced.
sleeping. Go to sleep. Shush.
Okay. So here's what my specialty is for this stage. If you tell me, I can ask questions, but I don't have a high insight. I'm not brainy. I'm not wise. I'm a pretty face and a good smile. Like
I'm gonna start using that phrase more often. When in doubt, kiss on the mouth.
yeah.
When in doubt, kiss the mouth.
Oh my
Um,
god, this party.
So,
Is that a chat? Oh, it is teach that.
all right. So yeah, he's sitting there, and he's like, "I'm fine. How are you? Okay? That was a pretty. He kind of went after you. That was a pretty harrowing experience."
I'm fine. I'm okay. Are you sure you're okay? Spent a good chunk of time in that room with them by yourself and the king gang.
Yeah. He did. Mind prison. Kind of scary. Shows you your darkest fear and shit like that. Not something you'd want to go to
Mind
sleep right
prison.
after.
Tell me about your darkest fear. I want you to relive it, the whole
You
thing.
want me to relive my? Well, I mean, I dying.
All right, don't tell me about your darkest fear, but
Okay.
tell me about
Tell me
the
about your
general
darkest fear.
concept. Yeah, don't tell me about it. Just I want to know about it.
Well, it is very personal. I haven't known you for very long.
Yeah, well, I also usually like to know the people that I'm fighting a fucking god with. I think.
It's like
that's-
eavesdrop. Describe it to me. I can become it.
That's I can become it. Honestly, at this point, Bravos, he's been in my head, and he knows where I am at all times. If I decide to use my magic, and if I don't, then I'm more useless to the team, and it's just he has been a plague on my mind for however long I've been like this.
Have you considered learning martial combat? Maybe it's time for you to pick
I-
up a weapon and fight.
I
Maybe it's time to give up your days of hiding.
I'm an
Maybe it's
arcane
time to
trickster
heal.
rogue, so I do have
Maybe-
martial combat.
Well, then why are you telling me you're useless to the team if you can
Well,
combat?
compared
You're
to
fine.
you guys, you can shoot fire out of your hand, lightning. whatever you like.
This sounds like one of those anime pity me moments. Shut
Pity
the fuck
me,
up, Sakura from
please.
Naruto.
Please, I'm not as good as you. I wish I was. Kiss me on
God,
the mouth
every
to
time
prove
we
different.
fight, I'm just a burden. Oh.
Kiss me on the mouth to prove me different.
Can I roll for how good my kiss
Are you,
is?
are you actually kissing him on the mouth?
I rolled an 11.
He's gonna roll as well. He rolled a nat 20. Why do I roll nat 20s in these moments?
When you go in for an open tooth kiss, like an absolute, well, that's a one. Never mind.
Yeah. So you said 11. Your kiss are like is like average. He kisses you, and you did. So was Wallace gay, straight, bisexual?
He was undetermined. He didn't really have a disturbed.
So
Now
you
he's-
kiss him, and you're like, I might just be straight up gay. With how incredible his kiss was.
We look back at Cathar. Did Cathar see that? Are they sleeping?
Katara's napping.
Probably.
Good stuff.
Bo Peep
Good
does,
stuff.
because he just woke up for his shift.
That's fine. Bo Peep can keep a secret. That's fine.
Oh my god.
I mean, also,
This is
Amriel's a
great.
shapeshifter, so they're also they them. So technically, you're just
Yeah.
into whatever Amriel is.
And Emriel, I feel like, is a little more feminine most of the time.
It depends, yeah.
Wallace now has an underlying goal to steal Amriel from
Feel
Katara.
Emriel?
Like they're not gonna make it obvious, but it's now like an under the back of their mind. They're like, damn,
Damn, we need
Damn,
to
they
make
deserve
out with
better.
Amriel.
they deserve me.
They deserve me. Incredible. All right. So yeah, Bo Peep, you wake up, you see them finish their kiss, and Amriel's like, "Oh,
The
you-"
only
Say hello.
the only thing I'd say, hot.
True. When I go to bed.
and Amriel goes to bed as well. Not a single word was said to each other after the kiss. Yeah. Your watch happens bug, and you're just kind of like you're a bit distracted.
I'm playing with my gun the whole
Yeah,
time.
you're like,
I'm just spinning the cylinder like, man, this thing's cool as fuck.
Yeah, you're just messing with it, and then you look and you see that they're sleeping. You're like, oh shit, was I supposed to be on watch? And you look, and Cathara's waking up for her watch, and you're like, sick. Yeah, so that was your watch. Cathara, nothing much happens on yours. You're fine.
All the kissing happened earlier.
It all happened earlier, yeah.
Eye down barrel, just real dumb shit.
I love how it's like Wallace who fucking initiated that.
Like, you're doing that. Cathara just looks at you. Perhaps you should take a nap.
Yeah.
Naps and snacks fix most things in my mind.
Therapy session.
Put the gun in my pocket.
All right.
Appreciate
You didn't want to take a nap earlier when we told you just to go to sleep. I see how it is.
Naps and snacks fix most things. Why don't you follow your own goddamn advice?
Yeah.
So, morning time comes. Everybody's awake. Cluck, you want to take last watch, Cluck?
Yes, I'll take last watch.
We'll go ahead and roll me that.
Saoirse's
perception check.
actively tickling her cat.
Tickling her hat?
13.
Oh,
Tickling Charlie.
Or
I
car.
can see the cat just kneading in the
Yeah,
background.
you just see him back
Making
there.
biscuits.
She's suffocating him. Watch out.
Saoirse, are you being mean to the kitty? Did you guys see that?
So yeah, you all wake
That
up with a
turnaround.
good old cock-a-doodle-doo from Cluck.
Yes, they do.
All right. Onward, I guess. What is the plan? So everyone wakes up. Amriel starts like putting on his leather armor, and he's like, "So what is the plan for today? Is it the original
I don't
plan,
know.
or is it changing, or?"
Why would it have changed?
What a silly question. Of course.
That's
yeah,
why I'm asking. Is it? Bo Peep disappeared in the middle of the night to do some stuff, so I just want to make sure.
It's true. Man, that's true. This is a smart guy.
See, you know it.
Cathara, this is a smart guy you got here.
Cathara immediately susses.
Whatever
That's
this
not even a-
is weird.
Nothing like a little delinquency for some bonding.
Zach,
Yeah, that's the one.
that's the line I use every time. All right.
Anyway, shall we
Anyways,
go do the thing?
Yes, to the caves. Let's roll.
to the caves. To the caves. Yes. All right.
Okay.
Did you not know that's where we were going?
No, I mean I did know. I just didn't know. Like I thought we might have been planning. You were planning that whole thing with your.
Guys.
We didn't find out nothing to help us, and I didn't get no. By the way, y'all were gonna do some research. Did we find anything about how to maybe touch the stars we had seen?
Can I insight on this dude again? I know he got like
Someone needs to make
sure.
him
mind thought.
I don't
but-
think it's Amriel.
I don't feel like this guy would just suddenly
I mean-
forget what we were doing. Like he's like
So
to the
he-
caves. To the caves. Oh yeah, to the cave. Who the fuck are you?
No,
Giving
would you
us
like me
any
to describe? We're getting the
thing?
things from the Lich. I'm sorry.
Who
I
the
So,
f-
we
wasn't
took-
sure what the plan
We
was.
took a full rest, didn't we?
Kiss me again.
Yes, full rest.
We did
Kiss
take a
you
full rest,
again.
so.
He leans in for another kiss.
Oh my god. Mr. Steal your person over here.
No, you don't do that. I assumed. Just going around kissing every person you come across.
Kiss, kiss, kissy.
Kiss, kiss, kissy. All right. So you're rolling that insight, Deej? What's the insight for?
Sure.
I,
Is
as a player,
he Amria? Is he the person that he is
don't
says
think
that
he
he
is
is? 'Cause
Amriel.
How many of
Don't-
those are you allowed to roll?
I don't.
So here's the
I don't-
thing.
I guess you haven't rolled this yet. Yeah.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
You haven't rolled that yet, but also if you're wondering like if it's a shapeshifter, there are specific rules for which thing to roll. I believe it is a intelligence check. Let me look.
Who's intelligent?
No,
Do we have
no,
anybody
I
intelligent on our
don't-
team?
I don't know.
Amriel
I think.
intelligent.
Our team is unbelievably stupid.
Yeah.
Let me look up.
But
Let me look
Amriel-
up changeling
Member of the
shapeshifting.
race. Yeah. Oh, it
I
doesn't
did-
say anything about them seeing through it.
'Cause I don't think.
I
Yeah,
did
unless
roll
they
a
see me do
17
it.
on intelligence.
Yeah, unless they see you do it. Your ruse is usually indiscernible.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter then.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can.
I think unless you know that person, I don't think you would be
Yeah.
able to know.
Exactly, but I mean,
But
you
that's why.
apparently
That's
know
why
Amriel
I'm
pretty well.
knowing.
No, go ahead and make the roll. I was just wondering if it was like a separate roll, like maybe you're looking for like different, like maybe his eyes are a different shape, his nose is a little too far to the left, or his wrist is 3 centimeters too long.
I'm
You know?
just like he's acting kind of wacky, yo.
You should
Not right.
tell his girlfriend so that she can give you advantage. 'Cause
Hey,
she knows him.
hey, talk to me. You, as the person who you tried to put a dick on, did put a dick on. Don't think I didn't notice that, by the way. You think he's acting kind of strange? Think he's, you don't,
I think
you
you're
know?
both acting strange.
No. On a serious note, like on a serious, like I'm not joking around trying to gaslight you. Note for a second. On a serious note, you think he's acting a little
Did
odd?
something happen?
To answer the question.
God.
Wallace. Amriel went missing for over a year. I did not see him. So if he is acting strange, there is any point in which something could have happened.
Do you think in the last like month that we've been here, has it been like a month? How long have we
It's
been
been
here?
had
like
him for
not even
2
a
days.
week.
In the last like
we
week,
have been here for days.
Yeah.
in the last like week that we've been here, do you think that suddenly on this particular morning that he is acting different from the previous mornings?
Did you lose my boyfriend?
Can you answer my fucking questions? I swear to God.
Oh shit.
I think perhaps. I think it's weird that he doesn't know what's going on and needs clarification. I think it's
No.
worth checking out. I don't want to leave until we've made sure it's him if you think something is weird.
So I'll take my happy help action here and roll low, even lower. So I rolled a 17 on what is it? Intelligence?
Yes.
Yeah, I will give him the help action since
Again, thank you guys for staying through ads. We love you. We thank you.
I add.
Big preach.
Can't see me.
John Cena. You rolled each.
So what are we saying about?
is the roll?
I told you I rolled
Oh,
a 17 and asked if we
17.
were doing intelligence.
Okay, yeah, 17.
is that with advantage because I'm giving the help action.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on the advantage.
Okay. What if I rolled the insight because I know Amriel and you
can roll
provided
insight. Deej can roll the intelligence.
Sure.
You can roll insight. So from a logical standpoint and from like the way he's acting, you could. From a logical standpoint, him being replaced is very possible, but also he's been through a lot in the past year. him being a little off for a day doesn't.
No, that's all fluff.
it
Everything
can
else
mean
after
a
that is
lot,
fluff.
but
You're saying fluff.
I got a 26 on my insight.
26. Yeah, Emerald's definitely acting off. This is not how he usually acts, even with trauma.
I will subtly try to pass that info. Do I know what languages he speaks, and do I speak any that he does not?
What languages do you speak?
What? Hold on, sorry.
And then roll
You
me a
can try.
history check to try to remember what languages he speaks. He's been gone for a while.
You think he learned languages sitting in a cell?
No,
even
I think
are
she
languages?
forgot what languages he knows.
I think he forgot what languages he
I
knows.
think
He's
your
been sitting in
mom
a cell.
forgot what languages you know.
Man, I don't even know who my mother is.
Cathara speaks Common, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Halfling, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay. Well, you
A
know he
lot of
definitely speaks
languages.
Thieves' Cant. You know he speaks Dwarvish. What was the other one you said? Elvish?
Halfling and Gnomish?
So, he probably wouldn't speak Gnomish. But I don't know if anyone else in this party speaks Gnomish.
She'll try to speak to him.
Him?
Do I know definitive? Okay, you wanted a history check? Sorry.
I mean, you would know he can speak Halfling, he can speak Dwarvish, he can speak Elvish, he speaks Common, and he speaks Infernal.
So, she in Gnomish to him, perfectly nonchalant from how I'm trying it. She's just gonna speak to him, and you said he does not speak Gnomish? No. So she'll pick Gnomish then, since he doesn't speak Gnomish. To him, acting like it's totally normal. Do you have to be so weird with Wallace?
You say something in Gnomish to him?
Yeah.
I don't speak that.
Worth a try. Right, I forgot. She's not gonna be too subtle about that one because Cathora has a negative
Yeah.
charisma.
Yeah, so in Common, he's like, I don't speak Gnomish. I know.
But how did you know it was Gnomish? Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
If someone comes up to you and they're like, "Hola, señor, cómo estás?" You know, it's a.
Well, I speak a good chunk of Spanish. So you...
Oh, that's true. What if someone comes up to you and they say something in French? You know they're speaking French.
I speak.
There's also the
one
fact
word.
that he's been around people speaking Gnomish because he's been around Cathara and her family.
The shenanigans are wild, Galaxy. We've shared a tender kiss on stream already.
Wallace kissed my boyfriend.
Wallace kiss, yeah.
It was the best kiss I've ever experienced.
Best kiss we've ever
drama.
experienced.
Emerald, do you perhaps want to have a discussion real quick?
About?
This private stuff?
I
wanted to check in on you.
Oh, sure. What would you like to discuss?
She'll bring him to like a more private area so that like they're still like can be seen but not necessarily like heard unless they're making efforts to eavesdrop. Give me a second. I have to go handle Azarsha.
That's fine. Do you have your family signet ring on your finger still? I was just wondering.
2.
Okay, just checking.
That's terrifying, but okay.
All right. So you guys see Amriel and Cathara walk off while you guys are ordering breakfast at the Tea Weevil, as it is called.
Now that Cathara is gone, so guys, we broke into what's his name? What's the god's name? What's his name?
Bravos.
No, over the table, Bravos. Yep, we broke into Bravos's like home office place. The real king is still alive. He's holding her prisoner. That's important knowledge for you guys, probably. We tried to escape with the king. I think he killed the king's son. That was also pretty cool. and at one point I phased through the wall to try to escape to bring in attention because I know he doesn't like public attention when he's doing his shenanigans. And during those brief moments, I worry that something happened to Amriel. Because they're being a little odd. And yeah, so if you guys want to just like, we could just like kill him and call it a day.
Kill Amriel?
Whatever that thing is, I don't think that it's Amriel. We Now that Cathara is not around to shave more dicks into my fur.
I feel like losing her boyfriend is more
I mean, we don't need Cathara to do that. That's all I'm saying.
No. You're supposed to be the reasonable ones. Chill.
Yeah, you right.
So, at this moment, Deej, you're gonna feel a tap on your leg from under the table.
I kick.
Hear a oh from the Emperor.
What the fuck?
Bugsy made him roll a nat 20 on stealth, so he in fact was able to escape. And he followed you, and he's been in hiding until just now.
Sick.
Yeah. He's like, should I come out of hiding now?
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
You should
Yes.
not be out here. Okay.
I was hunted down by a shapeshifting monster, and you escaped, so
true.
I'm following you.
No, You're
So-
right. Know what? Fair enough. Survival instincts. Honestly, Mr. King guy, whose name I actually don't know, your survival instincts are kind of amazing. So well done.
Thelonious. I am Emperor Thelonious.
Felonious. Okay, homie. Did you happen to catch what happened to the gentleman that was with me when we were in that castle? Did you happen to see it?
There was a
While
lot
you
of
were doing your-
scuffling. I snuck out when you opened the doors, and I was out of there. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Cool. So we have leverage.
Please don't trade me back.
Good talk, guys. Okay. No.
Well,
We're not
All
trading you
right, so here's how I feel about us having the Emperor on our side. Should we be able to keep him safe? Our friend no longer has a pair of spare dental records. You were saying we kill him in this time. Now it feels possible.
Ooh, this is true.
Because before he got away with a spare pair of dental records. We took that.
Mm.
Now-
Could we use
So-
the king to like public statement rally our people together? Like,
Well,
Here's the king.
here's what I reckon, right? I say we take the now. I do have to maybe we're up bright and early, right? Like 5 a.m. I reckon.
something like that, I imagine.
All right, so one of us I need to peel. One of us has an important job here. You got to take the king, bring him to what's his name? Real Bo Peep and the other commanding officer of the rebellion.
Bo Peep
To
and
Drago.
yeah.
Yeah. Now one of
Wallace.
us has to bring to Drago the king, because I reckon the real king sways how the rebellion rolls quite a bit. We gotta talk to the man. So I'm gonna give you like a 15-20 minute head start. I'm gonna take off my cloaking thing, and I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
So who wants to do that? Who do we think could help the king maybe get across town safely here?
Bodyguard.
Yeah, that's what I'm
some-
saying.
Intelligence, preferably. Cluck. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Random
is-
shot to Cluck.
I would love for the muscular brute to take me. It seems
Man.
very very valid in keeping me safe. He's probably very sneaky too.
Um, mm.
Cluck, would you like to weigh in on that?
Honestly, I'm just rolling with whatever kind of punches come my way. Let's go.
What
Let's
the
get me into
fuck?
some.
Why is Cluck high? What the
Cluck is
fuck?
fucking high as we start the session.
All right, I will be taking the king. Cluck, you do your thing. I cannot have high chicken man taking care of the king.
I mean, don't you like baked chicken?
As your bodyguard?
Right.
Mm,
Shake
Damn,
and bake,
I'm
baby.
funny as
Shake
shit.
and bake.
All right. So you're gonna take the king, and
I'll take the king. We'll go on a trip. No, Cluck, Tanner, you have him. I feel like you haven't gotten to do any playing today, and I feel bad for jumping in
No,
and taking.
you're good.
I just
No,
heard the
like,
high
no,
voice and was like, "What the fuck?"
like I said, a big strong brute would be super useful.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
alright.
I'm definitely down. I am definitely down for taking the king, whatever he needs to be.
All right, go get him. Go get him, Cluck. I believe in
All
you.
right. All right, come on, you fancy lad.
As he gets dragged out from underneath the table and just like
Yep, I
dragged
just
out
gotta
the
like
door.
pull him by his shirt collar.
And he's like, "Is this the stealthiest way to do this?" Okay.
Look, lad, look. Wait, how is he dressed? Is he dressed like the emperor
He's
right
dressed in prison robes.
now? Nobody's gonna recognize you. Get your scrawny ass up and let's roll, princess.
Okay.
He just
well,
pulls him.
it's emperor, not princess.
Can I
Right now, you're princess. You're listening to me today.
can I cut hair off of my chest again in that area where there was a penis and put it on his face like a fake mustache?
Actually, I imagine thieves would have, our rogues would have disguise kits.
Yeah, but the rogues aren't there right now. They're doing a personal matter, which we can say they come back right at this point, to give them a disguise kit. So let's move on.
I
to
am
the
the
rogues.
disguise kid though. It's fine.
Shut up,
You
Wallace.
can also like wave at Katara and she'll chuck
Yeah.
it to you. But
Oh yeah.
So to your conversation with Amriel, what were you asking him?
just gonna start with the how are you feeling? You seem a
I'm
bit off.
tired. It's been a lot last few days. Past year, honestly.
Makes sense.
Actually, if we're
How-
suspicious of our other rogue, I would prefer this not happen inside of the rogues. Yeah, no, this happens without the rogues. Sorry to cut off here.
Okay, no, you're
You're
good. How is there anything that can be done that will help with that?
Honestly, just focusing on the work and getting back at this slimy motherfucker would be great.
Oh yeah.
What happened when you two were gone? Because you seem a bit more upset.
Oh, well, I told Wallace he mind prisoned me, and it showed me my deepest fear. And it's just essentially, reliving everything.
I can understand that would be hard.
Hmm?
When did he mind prison you?
Oh, well, Wallace probably explained this while you're gone, but he's going to explain what happened.
Okay.
We went into the Emperor's house, rescued the real Emperor, and got chased down by Bravos.
Okay. How did you guys get out if you were being chased down by Bravos?
He went outside, yelled at a bunch of people to come in because someone's trying to attack the Emperor, and I think he realized that he doesn't want to bring attention to himself, seeing as he's trying to disguise himself as the Emperor. And so, thus, there you go. He opened the doors, a bunch of people saw, and I think, if I remember correctly, I was carrying the Emperor, but he felt weird. I looked over and he wasn't wearing the same clothes, which means he must have been transformed into the Emperor. So when they grabbed him, they took him out of the room. Rushed him out of the way. I was tackled. Wallace used a smoke screen and pulled me out.
Okay. Well, the stuff with my family went good.
Okay.
So
That's good.
as good as it could have been.
Are you okay?
And yes, we got the things we went there for. So that should be good news for you.
Yeah, I hope so.
You hope so?
It's been rough. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted today.
No, you're fine. Do you mind? I just want to check something.
Okay.
Can you tell me what we went there for?
Your families.
Yes.
Why are you into your families? Well,
hmm
they're smugglers, and so we were going to them for magic item.
Which magic item?
The one that doesn't allow Bravos to detect us. Right? Am I wrong?
You don't seem quite too sure for that.
So there was a lot of conversating that happened before and after it. I thought we were still going to be doing something with, Tedrago. So I don't know exactly what we're doing. We've never been fully clarified about that as a group.
Valid.
Yeah. She's just gonna nod. Well,
It's.
I'm
He's gonna put a hand on your shoulder.
checking.
He's gonna be like, Kathara, I understand being suspicious. It's a smart thing to do. I promise you, I am me.
I still
But
want to verify
I
that
say,
for your own
we
safety.
stick together in twos this whole time. Twos or threes. It's some sort of group.
Okay. I agree with that. I think that would be smart. However, for your safety, I still would like to verify some things.
Sure. What things would you like to verify?
I want you to tell
Do
me.
you have my phone, by the way?
Yes.
Ask him if he's Bravos. If he's Bravos, he legally has to tell you.
Yes. If he's Bravos, he
Oh
legally
my
has to tell you that he's in
God.
fact Bravos. Thus is the
Is
rules
that
of being a
actually a
god.
thing?
That's a rule. He's
No, it's not actually a thing.
just like the
believe
cops.
that
They gotta
too.
tell you that they're a cop.
Sorry, when you broke for the phone bit, I just.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Well, I would like to know what you know about what happened between me and my family.
Well,
Future.
1 second.
Because from Kathar's perspective, there are bits that he does not know.
Yeah. What happened between you and your family?
While he is doing this, she's rolling an insight check.
Rolling an inside check.
Yes. Because he seems to be guessing and using logic to fill in the holes. And I want to try to pinpoint when things are being guessed and see if he's lying while he's saying things. Or he thinks he's lying or something of that sort.
Okay. So, okay. Just making sure. He's like, what happened to you between you and your family? Well, there was that whole thing with Tedrago. And then you guys.
Hey, real quick.
Yes.
I'm being told by someone in our chat personally that you might need to turn your mic up a little bit.
My mic. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
yeah, your mic. Yeah, you're coming in a little quiet.
How's this? There you go. Okay, this is better. I don't know what was going on. I
Perfect.
apologize.
Thank you.
I think part of the issue is that both of us were attempting
We're both
to
pretending to
just
fake whisper.
quietly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as far as I remember, you had that fallout with your family, and you went to Drago's. And and then you burned down their house and left it from there. Yeah, he hadn't really seen them since.
Can you elaborate on that whole thing with Drago?
You were going to assassinate him.
And who was supposed to go with me?
Who was supposed to go with you?
Amriel.
I was supposed to, and I'm sorry. I got captured by Bravos' men.
Okay. So how do you know about the rest of that?
I've been trying to keep tabs on you for the year.
Even though you were technically captured?
There are other ways. I can hear the cult talking about it. Your family were in dealings with the cult.
Were they?
Yes. How would I know this if I wasn't me? Anyway.
Because if you're Bravos and a creature who exists throughout time, and you have information from him, you would have more information than otherwise.
That's
from what I knew.
smart. That's understandable. Again, you can trust me. Feel like I've overly proven myself of that. I can't know things that I don't know. Also, I'm not sure where you're going with this. I've told you everything about the situation that I found out. I told you I was able to use nice one, Deej, PP of 1 inch. I used some of the cults because remember I did work for them for a bit.
Work for, to specify who?
The cult.
I'm blanking on this, me as a player.
You wouldn't know. You didn't really talk to Amriel
Okay.
about whatever happened in the year. So any information he's giving you, you have no idea if he's telling the truth or not.
I didn't know about that.
Oh, I was forced to by them before I was imprisoned.
Okay. It's an understatement, but that sucks. All right. You've just been really off, and for your safety, we are all concerned.
I am sorry that I've been so off. There's not much I can do to fix that. I see your
No.
friends calling us over to, I believe, put makeup on that guy. Is that's the Emperor? No? Oh, you didn't do
No,
that?
we're not doing that.
You're not doing
we're
that?
putting makeup on her.
Yeah, we suspected. I forgot we were under suspicion
Oh,
that
yeah.
Amriel might not be Amriel. So it's one of those things where we glue a mustache on, and we'll do an improvised
if
role
you would
for that.
like, you could have Bo Peep use his awakened mind and go into my brain, and we can have a conversation in there. A lot harder to lie in the brain. But also, where did your friend Bo Peep go? Right? Was he replaced? That's something we need to look into as well.
Yes. But right now, you're the one whose behavior has been different.
You stop trying to eat cool.
That's true.
Ew.
I'm sorry. We haven't communicated in over a year. My personality has changed quite a bit.
I can imagine it would, as has mine.
Is this the breakup we've been waiting for?
It's CJ.
It is. I think it is.
The drama.
I love you, but
here.
it's becoming too much for me these days. I think it's time we take a break.
You can just stay in the past by yourself while we go back to the future.
There's nothing waiting for you in the future anyway, so it's fine.
You'll have to forgive my friends because until we have something that gives us a definitive answer against that.
That's fine. I actually like your friends a lot. Wallace has been very kind to me.
What is with you and Wallace?
You know,
Oh.
Wallace has a way with changelings.
Wallace has a way with changelings.
He
Is
wins
that
us over.
actually what he said?
yes.
He's very adaptive,
And-
okay?
Hey, Bo Peep and him are besties. Like,
Yeah, if Bo
Oh
Peep
my
was
God,
younger.
that's so true, too. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. It's just
He's a sex artist.
it's a joke, Cathara. Though we did kiss last night. I'm sorry. He jumped on the kiss. I didn't know what to do. I was in the middle of having a traumatic panic attack, and he kissed me, and I was like, "Oh, okay," and we kissed each other. It was a weird moment. He wasn't great at it, but it was a weird moment that I probably should talk with him later about and like confirm some things. And I wanted to talk
What
to
are you-
you about it as well. But we can talk later about this.
Okay.
can we have sent the king out the door at this point?
At this point, yeah, the king can be fully out the door.
Yeah,
So,
this guy's
are we?
actually
Are
like-
we?
I haven't
Are
dragged
we?
him.
Are we walking up to the to the end of the conversation
yeah.
by this point? By
You
any
are
chance?
walking
Would
up to
I
the end
have
of the conversation.
overheard this?
Yeah, you would have overheard that him and Wallace kissed last night.
Oh, they were just kissing each other goodnight. That's how the homies do it. That's all.
No.
Is that it, Wallace? Is that all that was?
I've come from many a plane, many a different planes, and let me tell you, the way that people interact with each other are different in every different space. And I've adopted my favorite traditions from
Mm.
every one of them. So I formally
I think
apologize
Wallace.
if I came off too strong, but I'm definitely gonna come off even stronger.
You're gonna.
I think Wallace enjoyed that.
I'm gonna come off even stronger. I'm gonna make sure you do come off stronger. So, are we going to
I'd
the?
like to remind
the
you
cave
that I'm
now?
your girlfriend.
Yes, that is correct. I apologize.
Yes, the cave. That is
The
correct.
cave. Correct.
Yes.
Let's go. Cave.
Yes. Let's go, cave. Yeah.
Yeah, cave. Woohoo.
Woo, the cave.
I think Wallace is getting another digger dick
Yay,
shaved
the
into him.
cave. Where's Cluck?
I
Oh,
thought I was
mission.
dragging the king out.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
fully gone.
yeah, no, you are, but they don't know that. Massive
Uh,
dump. He'll catch up.
Are you okay?
Do we have to
But-
leave for the cave
yeah.
right now?
Well, we had
Or
a
do
small
we have
meeting
some
to
time?
attend to,
Oh,
and I lead us back to the tables, not
Mhm.
saying a word, and I take off the amulet I'm wearing that we got, and I put it in my pocket. If I need to do that sneakily, I can, but
that's fine.
Katara,
have
Katara's
done it
gonna,
before you
while
walked
we're
up and
doing this, she's
talked to me.
following.
yeah,
us.
honestly, right?
Do we have any time before we have to go to the caves? Because I feel like
Well,
Cluck
no.
has some
But we
business
don't have
to
any
attend
time
to.
before I need to do this, and I cast Awakened Mind.
Boom, and all of your minds connect. And you're like, whoa. And you sit there for a couple of minutes.
We all hear elevator music. Whatever song is playing in my head at the moment plays in everybody's head.
Just the girl from Ipanema. And we're sitting there.
Somehow Saoirse heard the doo-doo-doos and started doing it with us.
Yeah. So just hanging out, vibing. About 3 or 4 minutes go by, and the front door opens. Someone like looks left, looks right, walks towards you guys, sits down at your table. Seems to be an elderly elf. Right, hello.
We're headed to the caves. I just figured I'd give you a heads up because we told you we'd tell you.
Oh, smart, thank you.
No hard feelings, homie.
Oh, sure.
Look, we heard
So
the
did
calling
that
and
already.
thank-
There's no hard feelings.
Enjoy your
Isn't
trip.
that right?
He's gonna stand up from the table, nod at you.
Hear me out. If you're upset, we could always play another round of roulette.
With me.
Why
You and
not?
I.
It
Let's go.
isn't as
I'll
effective
go.
against me. It does a lot, I won't lie, but it won't kill me outright. I am a god.
Well, then you have nothing to lose but watching me die.
He thinks for a moment. He's like, Well, he kind of like looked to his left and like up, and he's like, "Oh, okay." And he'll sit down at the table, and
All right.
everyone.
I reckon this here should settle things square and fair. I don't want any hard feelings between us. And I spin the chamber. Don't tell me what you rolled yet. I rolled a 3. I spin the chamber. I put it to my head, and I click.
Okay, I rolled a 6.
Okay. Now I'm gonna roll. I rolled a 6. I
5.
spin the chamber. I put it to my head. I click, and then hand it back to him.
Are we doing doubles? What is the point of this?
No,
You want
you
me
don't
to
have to do what.
blow my head and then just have it reform, and that's it? That's our game?
Well, no. I just figured this would make you feel a little better.
He'll
I
click.
had fun with it.
I go ahead and roll. I rolled a 1.
Okay. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I want to
Ew.
specify I'm holding Emriel's hand, so he's getting comfort, but also not sneaking away.
Okay. I don't think he was planning on sneaking away. Yeah.
I gotta watch my man. DJ's out to get him.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true. You look
We don't
underneath
have
the
to
table
keep
and you're like,
playing.
whoa, whoa, whoa. The men in here, and it's the perfect evolution of beard growth. It literally is.
We don't have to keep playing if you don't want to. You don't seem
He's like-
particularly into it, but I figured it'd make us even
He'll-
Stevens. You seem a
He'll
little
do a
upsetty.
second one. Spin the
He's
barrel.
doing 2 too.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
2. Ooh,
Alright.
that was close. He'll
So
hand
this
it
one.
back to you.
All right. I rolled a 2. I put it to my head.
I rolled a
spin
3.
it. Click.
Terrifying.
I rolled a 5 on my
rolled
second
a
one.
1.
Do it again. Click.
Okay.
Hand it back.
He'll take it, and he'll go spin, click. He rolled a 2.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, he'll spin, click. Oh shit. Got a 4, and then he'll
Rolled a
spin,
1.
click, with a third one on himself. He rolled a 5,
I rolled a 2.
and he'll be like, "I think we can end it here." Put the gun on the table, and as he goes to slide it to you, he goes, "Oh, one more." In his mouth.
Wait. I put the D6 away.
Oh, that's okay.
Uh,
Also, welcome, Polar Knights. Nice to see you
welcome
here.
in. Welcome in.
Welcome. To D&D.
Can we reorganize
appreciate you
ourselves in the
dropping.
order of our
Thank
beard
you.
growth here?
We
James?
should.
Can we?
I mean, we're kind of
I've
in
been-
order. Upper left, upper
Are we
right,
already?
bottom left.
I've been growing mine for about a year. I think Tanner has me beat by 2-ish.
I've been
Yeah.
growing
Yeah, I've
mine
had mine for a
since
couple years.
about 45 minutes ago.
Yeah. I need to shave mine still because it's starting to come in all patchy and stuff.
No, that's true.
Don't look. Don't look.
All right, what did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
So,
So roll your D20 just 2 more times for me as he's walking away.
the D. Okay.
Your D6, sorry.
That's a 3.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. And the second one,
And then my second one is a 1.
4.
All right. I click it 2 more times and put it back in my pocket. He doesn't have to know.
You're just playing with it. Technically, yes, the chances are in your favor, but one double roll and you die.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually. He did 3. He did 3 there, right? Or did he do 4?
He did 4.
Oh, give me one more.
Oh,
This one's a 4. This one's a 6.
this one was a 5.
Okay, and then one more.
You're doing 4 as well, so you're just beating him by multiple.
I rolled a 1.
Did you roll a
Oh.
one?
Bug.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like
What?
click,
What?
click. Kithara, you can use a diamond and bring him back as a cleric. Because now you have to use a diamond. Because I said after using this gun, his staff doesn't work.
I want to ask, how many diamonds did I have?
You had 2.
Okay.
And you guys see as Puppy fucking is lying on the table dead, he's gonna turn back, look all concerned, and and just walk away.
Oh my god. Why? Why do we have suicidal party members?
Welcome,
So many
Axial.
suicidal party
Get rid of
members.
Axial. Nice to see you. Welcome to our chat. We're playing D&D. That was a magical item I invented that
Oh god.
he decided to use 4 times in a row. Which is so fucking stupid.
I have to match him. He used it 4 times on him.
Yeah, you have to match him. Motherfucker's half immortal. It wouldn't have killed him straight up. It would have done like
Yeah,
a
that's
couple hundred damage, but Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
But yes,
Ugh.
Cathara can bring you back with a diamond and a 3rd level spell slot.
If you
Sorry.
want, otherwise I can make a new character.
No.
Oh my
Cathar comes
gosh.
back, And then looks at you and she goes, "You didn't take that nap or eat the snack, did you?"
I had to keep even. He did 4. I needed to do 4. It's only square.
You know, therapy really helped me get over this.
Yeah, you come back at
Just
1
like-
HP, Bug.
I have no trauma. I'm fine.
I think that is a lie.
I literally have no trauma.
He does not. He's
This is
very fine with
horrifying.
everything that's gone on in his life, apparently.
Perhaps you should still see a therapist because that is also odd.
First off, are you okay, Bo Peep?
Do you have any ibuprofen?
I
I got a headache.
do not. They didn't let me have ibuprofen
I
while
feel like-
imprisoned. I'm sorry.
Cathara has like
Cathara has
a
like
little stash.
you're a
in
yeah
there.
you're a
Cathara holds drugs.
you're a cleric. You've got like a container full of like you got ibuprofen, you got Tylenol, you got oxycodone,
Cathara
you
is
got morphine.
family of drug selling mobsters.
Mhm. Oh yeah, so you definitely have like codeine, oxycodone, and morphine in there as well.
She gives him ibuprofen, doesn't tell him about the rest. But
Probably smart.
Yeah. Excellent. Shall we?
Yeah, you've got like the worst headache you've ever had.
Ears ringing.
Yeah, actively ringing. You can feel like your skull like reshaping itself, and you're like, "Ow."
It's one of those migraines where you feel your heartbeat.
Yeah, you can feel it
Oh,
where you got
God.
shot.
Oh,
can
that sounds miserable. Oh.
so, can I ask why you just did that?
Well, he did 4. I needed to do 4.
No, why you initiated
I mean,
it?
technically
Oh.
you did 2, then he did 2, then you did 2, then he did 4. So all you would have had to do was 2, and you would have matched.
Look, I'm
Numbers
not the
wise.
smart one. Math's not my
Clearly.
numbers.
Math, not my
I
numbers.
still
That's the
want the
line.
answer to my
Math, not my
question.
numbers.
What's up?
I still want the answer to my question. Why did you initiate?
Oh, well, I thought it sounded like fun.
Okay, what was the goal?
Bug, remember, the gun can only actually fire once a day. So that was your 1 for today. Just remind
I don't plan on using it again.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
It's a social game.
So, I'm gonna ask that if
Okay.
perhaps you're going to do something like that, you bargain for something actually worth your life rather than doing it for the heck of it.
I
Well, I
argue that
said
next time
make
we
a
run into
square.
him, play it again next time we run into him, win, do a
Oh,
bunch of
had we-
damage to him.
Had
and
we
then we'll
won, I
beat
would have
his
said
ass.
we jump his ass right then
Hell
and
yeah.
there.
Hell yeah. Next time we win.
I'm a throw dirt in his eye. Have no fear. But
yeah.
he had a chip on his shoulder, and that didn't sit right with
But
me.
now
But
you're
also,
not at
I
ship
feel like you
shape for
could've
us to go
bargained for
into the tomb.
I'm fine. Let's go.
I'm down a 3rd level spell slot and one of our 2 diamonds. And I feel like something could have been bargained for.
All right, how much does a diamond cost?
That has to be 300 gold to bring someone back.
I don't have 300 gold. I'll tell you what, though. I'll
We can
give you
go- I
83.
can go. I'll be right back. And he gets up and he goes to leave the table. He's like, Wallace, do you want to join me? We're gonna go steal some diamonds.
Oh,
I do
hell
want
yeah,
to
let's go.
specify that, like, Cathar was holding his hand so he didn't get up and leave.
Oh, he
Yeah,
gets
well, now
up.
he's getting up and leaving, and I'm walking
he's
with
pulling
him.
you along. He's like, we're gonna go steal some diamonds. You don't have to worry about your grouping of it. And
I'm
your
gonna
friend,
take a quick little short.
Yeah, your
I'm gonna
friend can
take a quick
continue
little
doing
short
all that
rest.
he wants, I guess.
No, we're leaving him alone.
Who wants to stay back? I can stay back, or you can.
Leaving who?
Whatever.
alone? Wait,
Bo
I
Peep.
mean,
Glad to-
we're the rogues. I feel like perhaps Wallace should stay.
From what I know, Wallace has been one of the
But-
stealthiest out of this entire group.
I
What?
think you should stay, Cathar. Yeah, I think you should stay. I'll go with your
No,
man.
I'm not leaving you alone with my boyfriend right now.
That
He's not your
listen,
boyfriend
the
anymore,
kiss
lass.
was an accidental thing.
It was not an accident. It was a reminder of our friendship.
Right? Yes.
Again,
God.
different
Cultural.
cultures. Different cultures.
Different cultures, and he's been all over the
Anyways.
multiverse, so he's got many cultures in his brain.
How many hit die do I get when I take a short rest?
So you have hit die equal to your level.
What level are we?
We are level 8, I believe.
Okay, and what's the hit die?
A hit die is your health die. So as a warlock, I believe D8.
Yeah, that seems appropriate. Let me double check that.
Yeah, go ahead. And you only get half of the hit die back, like up to half of your hit die per short rest. I mean, per long rest. So
It's a D8.
it is a
Big
D8.
preach.
Thank you. So okay, I mean, so one of us has to stay. I can stay if I guess it's that big of an issue. You two can
No,
go work
no,
out
you
whatever's going on between you
I'll-
guys.
I'll stay. You guys go do
Okay.
your thing.
Well, it can be a date, I guess, a stealing date. We haven't had one of those in over a year.
It has been a while.
And you said I get 8 of those bad boys?
Yes, 8. Because we were level 8.
Fantastic.
You'll only regain 4 during this next long rest, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
I did die.
So roll stealth, babe, and then roll sleight of hand, and they're both gonna go. Ooh, his stealth wasn't great, but he's a rogue, so we got like an 18. He rolled pretty low.
I got a 23
Nice.
on my stealth.
So you stealth your way into a room. The DC was 16 to steal a 300 diamond. So you stole one, and he stole one. Would you guys like to try to go for the 500 gold piece diamond?
Yes.
Okay.
You want me to roll sleight of hand?
DC is that is 20. No, he's been
I'm
rolling
scared.
sleight of
I'm
hand. He's been able to
introverted.
unlock the cases and stuff.
Okay.
Would you like to steal it, or would you
Well,
rather leave it
I
alone?
can't. I'm going for it.
Go for it.
I can't roll a 1.
Halfling, yep.
That's a 24.
Nice. You steal the 500 gold piece worth diamond. And people start noticing the
Ooh.
diamonds are missing.
Let's get out.
You guys make your way out.
The thumbs up.
Thumbs up. So yeah, you you now have a total of 3 revivify diamonds and 1 raised dead diamond,
Yay.
which can be used
I
for
don't have that spell
revivify.
slot yet,
The whole thing
but-
is consumed, but yes. All right. Wow, giving you guys diamonds. What a gracious DM.
I'm scared.
So,
It's because Jamie knows I'm going to keep playing with the gun.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly why I'm giving you a little bit of extra diamonds.
What?
I like Bo Peep, and I don't want Dylan just to throw away this fucking character by shooting himself in the head a bunch.
God.
Jamie regrets. Jamie has regrets.
I have regrets. I really wish a more responsible player character had grabbed it, but that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, but name another character that would have played the game.
Wallace.
Wallace.
It takes a special kind.
Look,
It does take a special character.
You know, that's true. I don't think Wallace would have played it. He would have literally said, "Fuck you, bitch," and just fucking
He would have
left.
done it as a joke, maybe. If Wallace did it, it would be a joke.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely wouldn't shoot himself 4 times.
No.
it wouldn't.
All right. So we're gonna move to
That's
Cluck
true.
as this goes on. Cluck, you are currently dragging the Emperor. He's like, "Wait, if you stop for just 1 second, I can stand up. Please, just stop for 1 second, mate."
You got to learn to keep up, lad.
I'm
for the
trying,
love of
but I
God,
can't
we've
stand
placed
up.
To be.
He's like going to
You
like
can't
he,
stand up for yourself with this. How are you gonna stand up for the nation? Just
he
keep
pulls his
following
leg
him.
back to like get himself to stand up, but as he goes to stand up, you just pull him back, so he keeps getting dragged. And he's like, "Wait, just give me like a quarter of a second. I can stand." Oh, we should have a death
just-
counter
I
for
would
how
just
many
take
times
one
you kill
quick
yourself
stop,
with the
like-
gun. That's good.
Working on it.
That's really good.
Just okay. He stops. and looks back at him.
He stands up. He's like, "Thank you. Can you let go of the nape of my neck, please?" Christ. All right. Well, let's go. Take me to the leader of the resistance, I guess.
I'm sorry. You want to? Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
I thought that
Am I
was
just
the
walking
plan.
alone
Am I
with him
wrong?
right
Blindfold
now?
him.
Yeah. No. I'm just walking alone with him right now. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, do you know where they are, lad?
No.
All right. We're gonna go find them then. He just
Wait,
started,
do you
like,
not? Oh God.
talking about-
Does Cluck not know where they are?
I
I think
should
he
have
has
taken
an
over.
inkling.
Cluck, roll me a
Uh-oh.
I think he
history
has
check.
an inkling.
Nope,
of where
roll
they
me a
are,
history
but you
check.
Just history check. Got it. Let's see here. I got this. I got this.
Cluck just wasn't
Guys,
paying
we should
attention the whole like
Not
day
have
that you
let the
guys
high
first got
chicken
here.
go.
No, apparently not.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Yeah, you know it was in the basement of some restaurant. You can't remember which one.
You
We keep
hungry,
going
lad?
into restaurants.
I
I know it's
yes,
in one
very
of these
hungry,
restaurants. Let's go find some food.
Actually.
you
We
you're an
should have
emperor, you got
taken the
money,
Minotaur.
right? He just looks over. You got money, right?
No, I don't have money. I actively have been imprisoned for years by the thing that has taken my place.
Some emperor you are. All right,
So
all right. We'll
You're
figure
going
this
to the
out.
cheapest food option. You're going to the cheapest food option. The puking lizard.
I swear to God.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the puking lizard. Starting there.
Ainsley, what was that about? So you go to the puking lizard, and you
How
go.
many times have I died now?
You personally, you've died 3 total.
Appreciate
3
you.
times. 3 times.
Let's see how high we can get that number, baby.
Yeah.
So you guys go into the puking lizard. You guys make your way into the back, and the bartender doesn't stop you. And you open a trap door, and yeah, the puking lizard is actually where the fucking what is it called? The resistance is. So the first one you walk
I
into.
mean, to be fair, Cluck would only know that place because he's broke as shit and he doesn't know anywhere
Yeah,
else in town.
I mean that's
so
where you
it's a
guys go
fair
into
thing.
because you're broke as shit, and you find your way into the basement with a glass of really, really, really bad ale, and they're down there. And
I could use a glass of really, really, really bad
As
ale
I
right
as I
now.
go down there, I was like, I'll take a good sip of it, like not a chug, but just like a good sip, and I knew I'd find our way here.
So the emperor steps out from behind you. He's like, "And am I here for protection?" And you see Drago be like, "Oh, ho, ho, the emperor, huh?" The sword lights on fire. And he's like, "Well, bully, time to kill an emperor." And he'll go forward, and Bo Peep is like, "Wait, leverage, remember? We can do a lot more with leverage than we can by just killing them." "Well, yes, but the whole point of it was to kill the guy. We can now kill the guy." You know, that's granted. Good day, Emperor. Is Cluck just gonna let them kill the
Cluck
Emperor?
is not gonna speak up at all here. He's just gonna watch the Emperor
Wait,
die.
wait.
Wait,
Oh my
Cluck
god.
is letting them kill the
No, I
Emperor.
sent the wrong person. I sent the wrong person. Please tell
One job.
Yeah. He raises his arms like, wait, the Emperor's an imposter. And I'm the real Emperor, and he's been pretending to be me. I swear I'm a good person. And he raises the
Yeah,
sword.
I think Cluck was saying, hey. Princess is with me.
I'm an Emperor, but that's fine.
You really want to talk up now? And he just like looks over at
Okay,
him.
so
Is this really the time you want to talk?
my good avian friend, I'd appreciate it if you clarified then before I, because I'm planning on just killing him.
Why are you trying to kill him? Look how weak he
Because
is. You think he can do
he-
any harm in the state he's in? Look at this poor little sap.
Because he's the Emperor. We've already known that the Emperor is a weak person. He just has a lot of power. And so we want to kill the person in power.
As I like pick him up by the collar, You tell me this is power, and he just like shakes him like a little bit, watching dust come off the
You
rags.
see Bo Peep like readying a spell. He's like, I mean,
Hey,
Here's-
hey! He likes I like moving behind me. No. This is my toy.
okay, so this is the Emperor, yes. The one who's been causing all this pain and destruction, yes. The Emperor goes to speak up, and Bo Peep's like, "Shut your
He takes a
mouth!"
sip
And
of
you see,
drink.
you
I'm
see like
not
a chain
really
like wrap
sure.
around his mouth as he
I
casts
was told a
silence on
lot
him.
of things. I was told a lot of things. I was told to bring him here, and that he would be
By-
safe by you.
Oh, by future
Pointing
me.
at Bo Peep.
Yeah, by
Yeah, pointing
future
at Bo
me.
Peep. By
Yeah.
you. I was told
Okay.
by you.
Give me 1 second. Hey, me, as he does ascending. Hey, me. We've got the Emperor here that your avian friend brought. I am planning on killing him. Is that a no? Cluck is confused.
I assume after blowing my brains out, I put my pendant back
Yeah.
on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this isn't a tapped call?
Nope. Not a tap call.
How many words do I get?
25.
Hey, hot stuff. That's the real emperor? Wait, that's the real emperor. That puts me at 7 words.
Mm-hmm.
The fake ones in power.
That's 12.
7 plus 5, 12. Okay. Thank you. Doing the math.
I'm counting. You're fine. Just keep going.
I'm gonna do that one is the dental records for the fake one for when you kill him.
Okay. So we missed on the him, but Bo Peep gets the message. You essentially cut off at him. She's like, before you kill him, and you realize the him was cut off, and you're like, oh, he
Yeah.
understands. And so we go back to Cluck, and he's like, okay, so, to Drago, he's like, yes, we shouldn't kill him. He's the real emperor. Apparently, he's been imprisoned and all that. Let's use him instead of kill him, because if he's not, because apparently the fake emperor is the one doing a bunch of stuff. This is the real one. So wait, we're dealing with shapeshifters now. I mean, yeah, the future me is a shapeshifter. Remember? Right. Yes. Well, thank you, avian friend.
And he just looks down to the Emperor and goes, you see, Princess, all you had to do was shut your mouth and I've got it.
The Emperor's actively sobbing in your arms. He thought he was about to just straight up fucking die.
Just like, hey, can we get this poor thing a drink?
Yeah, absolutely. We can get him a drink after he answers a few questions. Thank you, Cluck. Are you staying? You got something to do? You're welcome to stay.
He just looks at his half-empty drink. I'll stay for a little bit.
Jesus fuck. Okay, so yeah, you stay for a couple of drinks. The party's going towards the mountain.
Not for a couple of
yes.
drinks, just like so I could sip my drink and make sure they don't
Yeah,
beat this poor
they're talking to him.
bastard.
Tadrego shoved his sword into the wall and hung him up by the back of his shirt. He's like hanging up
Valid.
off the sword. And they're like interrogating him. And Tadrego hits him once and he goes unconscious. And he's like, oh, apparently he is very weak.
Lad, what did I tell you to Drago, for the love of God? Oh my gosh.
So yeah,
Alright.
you finish your drink, and I assume you go to meet the party.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so with that short rest, you probably meet them because short rests take about 10 minutes. After that short rest, you meet them probably towards the outside of town, actually, because you you move quicker than they do, but also they left a lot before you did because you decided to just finish your drink there.
I mean, they had to revive me, and I had to do a short rest and take some ibuprofen.
Wow,
I don't know
my
how long
head
a Revivify
hurts.
takes.
Revivify
My head
takes
hurts.
1
Do you have
second.
an ibuprofen? Okay.
It's one action, and you do it within a minute, and you can bring him back.
Oh
So,
my god.
yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. You know what? Yeah, you can meet them right outside the bar as they're leaving. Why not? I was gonna have
Perfect.
consequences
Okay,
for your
sounds good.
actions, but Bug's high-pitched voice made me feel something, so.
Aw, that's so sweet. I love that. Thank you, Bug.
Alright. So yeah, you guys find your way to each other. You guys meet up in the street, and you guys meet. Oh yeah, and also they were stealing diamonds, so that took a little bit of time. Yeah, so yeah, you all meet up in the street as Amriel and Kathara are finished stealing the diamonds, and Cluck walks up as well. Oh, so the mission, it went well. Right?
I mean, Princess is getting slapped around a little bit, but she seems alright.
You had a princess with you? I thought it was just the Emperor.
Yeah,
Did I mention his kid died?
Are we near the puking lizard right now?
Yeah, his, no, you guys are at the T-Weevil,
Right,
remember?
west. Oh, right. So he made it back to the T-Weevil.
Mhm.
We made it on our merry way. Fantastic. All right. Well, they messaged me, and I did my best to deliberate, but they might not have gotten the full message. I basically insinuated that he was a pair of dental records for the fake, and not really in power.
Oh, okay. Also, mate, were you really rude to a man who lost his child, 12 hours ago?
Yeah.
Because that seems incredibly insensitive, Cluck.
I
Yeah.
want to specify, Clark is
Hmm.
not great with that kind of thing.
I can tell.
He actively told my dad to keep lanterns around the house. So
Right.
Yeah, well, that's justified. I think.
That's just good lighting.
I
That's
still don't
just
really
good
know the
lighting.
story, but it sounds justified.
Also,
no, it's him being an asshole.
I would like to clarify to you, Cluck. You were just walking there, right?
Yes.
You
Okay.
didn't lose a tail. Oh,
Well, we did do a disguise kit.
you just
On the Emperor.
revealed-
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God. Clark just revealed where the rebellion operates out of.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Y'all can
It's
assume.
not.
Y'all can assume Cluck was pretty
Nobody
well
told
hidden the
me
way
to
there.
do shit. You told me to bring Princess along. I brought Princess along. What's gonna make more sense, me walking or him flying above the crowd?
There's
I
a
offered
difference
to
between
go.
flying and just being stealthy and losing a tail.
I did,
I'm
I
not-
offered to go.
We obviously know how stealthy Cluck is. He tries to hide under cars and becomes a turtle, okay?
It's fine. Nothing's probably gonna happen. I'm not that rude of a DM.
I mean, I did make a point to square up with the man. He saw me die. He can't be that upset.
That is true. I did not add that as a command, Ainsley. Why would I do that?
Because it needs to be done. That is
I don't
my
even know what I would do with
I
that.
don't even know what I would do with snail car. I'd just change it to car snail, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, you guys make your way. I assume you're going to the mountain, yes?
Yeah.
If you remember, it's like a day's journey minimum, right? It takes a bit to get there. The land itself seems super chill, you know. There doesn't seem, if there are monsters around, you know, gnolls and all that, they're probably hunting down in the plains. But you guys like rent a carriage, or you guys walking?
I
I'd
reckon
probably
renting a
walk
carriage.
A carriage?
Yeah, I
Okay.
reckon a carriage wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Not
Yeah, 'cause
awful.
then we can get some cover too.
It's pretty cheap because
Yeah.
you know it's the past, so I'd say just, you know, like 2 gold total to rent it for a couple of
I
days.
could use a short nap anyway. Not that I'm getting any more health back at this point, but you know, my
Sleep
head
a little
hurts.
more. Yeah. So yeah,
I have-
you guys make your way over there. The land around you is, of course, it's the path, so it's a little different, right? You see
Are there
the trees.
dinosaurs?
not that far in the past. You see, I mean, technically there are dinosaurs in D&D. You see a little
It's the dinosaur for me.
Dinothorth. You see a bunch of raptors running along the plains in the distance. A little pack of raptors.
They do run in herds.
They do run in herds. Yep, they're herd creatures. Sorry, I forgot. It's a herd of raptors.
Yeah. I think because they're avian, it's a flock.
Is it a flock of raptors?
Yeah, because they're feathered avian.
Hi, Cluck. Look, it's your ancestors. I know we're only 150 years back, but look, it's your ancestors.
Oh my god, that's great Granny Margaret.
Hey,
She sure was a spitfire, that one.
the fucking Aircocker evolve at like a pace 100 times quicker than anything else.
Breakneck speed.
Yeah.
100 years in the future, they'll be cyborgs.
100 years in the future, they'll be crabs. What do you mean? Crustaceans.
All things evolve to crab.
Exactly. What's a few billion years? Oh my god. So okay, yeah. So you guys make rest for the night, and with the amulet on,
Yeah,
Bugsy,
exactly.
this is one of the first
Before we
time.
leave,
Yes.
like before we leave the city, I was gonna Cluck, did you want to do anything about the fact that we ran into your parents before we leave?
You know, I would really like to know why they, what happened to them, why they left me, but I don't know if I could watch that or not. I mean, I already lived through it once. As much as I'd like an answer, I mean, unless we can do that from a distance, I don't know.
That's fair. Do you want to pursue it later in another time? When you don't
You know,
necessarily run
if
into
we
them?
have time before we get back,
Not dealing with the end of
a
the
little
world.
bit of time would be, yeah, before the end of the world. Yes, I would like to. I would like to address it. Yes, I want to see what happened. I want to speak with them, if possible. I never got to know them.
I'm just concerned as to why they were talking to my parents, and I'm worried that perhaps that is contributing.
Well, I mean, we'll find out. We'll look into it. Once we handle our business here, we'll go there.
Sounds good. And I want you to know that I have no idea about anything that happened with them. 'Cause I have kept secrets. This is not one that I have.
I
How much
mean,
does a carriage cost?
About 2 gold. This is the past. Everything's very cheap here.
What's up? Keep going. I just wanted to know how much to mock off
Oh, yeah.
my wallet.
no, you're good. Yeah, because I'm just like trying to think about how to roleplay this one. 'Cause, yeah, just gets right in the Tanner heart, and so I'm just like thinking about poor Cluck and just not knowing his family. Like now he has a
I
chance.
never
to
knew
meet
my
parents.
father.
I never knew my father or my mother. But that's why chickens are friends, not food.
But yeah, so Cathar, I will say that like I have had secrets. This is not one that I have. I do not know anything about it.
He would place his hand on Cathar and be like, I know, friend. I know. Through all the bullshit we've been through, I trust you in this. We'll figure it out.
As long as you promise not to dump me in a lake when you find out that inevitably my parents probably killed them.
It's okay. I told your father to leave more lanterns around the house. I think we're even.
Alright. I'd like to
All
point out
right.
that lantern was used as a brand.
Your face was
That
a
wasn't
brand.
for lighting.
Yeah, well, you know, it also tended to be his downfall in the end. I'm kind of amazed he made out of the house the first time. I think if he has more lanterns this
won't
time,
make it out.
he won't make it out.
I guess that's valid thinking.
I mean, that was my thought. I was gonna tell him to fill him with nitroglycerin too, but that would have been probably a step too far.
Yeah, I don't think I would have made it out.
I mean, I'm the one who took you out, so I mean,
Yeah, but I was barely alive.
with this lovely banter, we'll go ahead and say you guys leave the city. Unless anyone else has anything else they want to do in the city. No? Alright. You guys make
As long
your way.
as
Once again, you see the raptors. You have
That
that
is
conversation about Cluck's ancestors. And as you guys start getting deeper into the forest, you see about halfway through, so towards the end of the day, you see the plant life start like decaying as you go forward. As you guys would know, a lich's lair affects the land outside of it.
Mommy.
Yes, baby. So have conversations around the campfire. I'll be right back.
You guys like bagels?
That's so cute. Bagels.
What?
Bagels?
What the hell is a bagel?
It's a circle bread with a hole in the middle.
Like
Well,
a
if you've-
donut?
If you've ever seen One Piece,
No.
it looks like Ace with the big hole in the center.
Beautiful.
Oh. So it's like sourdough that you poked a hole in?
Kinda.
Yeah. And it's
Oh,
thicker
that-
than normal bread.
And you can like cut it in half and you put things like cheese on it. You can put like you fry an egg and put like an egg on it. You don't
I'm
eat a
sorry,
bagel
did
by
you say
itself
fry an
usually?
egg?
Yeah, we're eating your young.
Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, let's sign me up for one of those. That sounds great. Nothing like a good old
No,
home brew,
no,
you
Wallace.
know?
Did you ask if we liked bagels because you had bagels, or did you ask if we liked bagels because you wanted to know?
I don't know if you saw it. I was just eating a bagel, so it's just on my mind right now.
So you have
Well,
a bagel that
Wallace.
you are eating and not sharing with us.
Is
Oh, I
this
got-
is this a long rest?
Yes,
I
I
thanks.
Yeah.
think we're on a
Curiosity.
campfire. I would assume this is a long rest.
This is
Alright,
a
so
long rest.
I'm gonna add 4 of my recovery dice back.
Give yourself your HP back, yeah.
I was in
Oh,
good
God.
shape. I could have held my own for maybe 1 hit in a fight.
Nah.
It would have been the
A
shadows
light
all over
breeze
again.
came and took out Wallace. Took him out one more time.
Bo Peep dies a second time. At least if I die a second time, it's not to the gun and it's not the end of the world. So
We basically
That
have
is
like
true.
multiple lives though. We could handle the final boss in a roulette turn taking order. Like, okay, so Bug faces the boss in roulette, right? And Bug maybe gets the boss to shoot itself once and take a bunch of damage, and then Bug ends up dying because he shoots himself later.
That's true.
And then I come in and I play the boss immediately
You
afterwards.
can only do it once. The gun
Oh
fires
crap!
once
It only
Once
So
shoots
a
it
day.
only
once. That's
fires
right.
once a day. Yep.
So if you stop him from healing for until the sunrise,
You guys know any anti-healing magic?
or if you
guys
play it
know-
at 5:59 in the morning, and then at 6
he a
o'clock it
vampire?
resets.
What are the rules on vampires? This guy's a vampire, right? Pretty much.
I don't think
I'm
so.
sorry. Did
No,
you say 5:59 in the morning, and then when it reaches 10 o'clock,
I said
it
6.
resets? Is that what you just said?
I said 6.
6 a.m.
Sam,
6 a.m.
are you okay,
Which is-
Ainsley?
So
Maybe
is-
you should
No.
put on your hearing aids.
6 a.m. isn't a bitch. 6 a.m. isn't the start of a new day.
It is the start of a new day.
No,
It's-
is it sunrise?
It is sunrise. It is the start of a new day.
Because midnight is the start of the next.
No, midnight's the
No.
middle of the
day
night.
changes over.
It's midnight, the middle of the night.
No, I'm not all done.
I guess
thank
maybe if you go by man-made dates, but the Weave, the
So-
creator of the universe, I don't know. Probably go along
So
that.
the gun has a neon sign on the side of it,
Mhm.
and when it fires once, it says closed, and at 6 a.m. the following business day,
It says open.
it reopens.
Yeah, you
It
can't use it on the
turns on.
weekend.
business day.
Yeah.
So you get one shot over the weekend.
Get a single shot over the weekend. Yeah, that's it. All right. So, anything interesting said around the campfire that I need to know as the
Big
DM or no?
holidays.
We talked about
we
bagels.
talked
Apparently-
about bagels,
Yeah, we talked about bagels and our love of bagels.
I
and
love
I eat my
bagels.
Young, apparently.
and Kamara admitted to frying an egg and eating Cluck's young.
Yeah.
And then I was asking if this is a long rest, so I get 4 hit dice back.
Yes.
Cool.
This counts as a long
Because
rest.
a breeze would have ended me.
Yeah.
My first 4 dice were 1s.
Oh my god.
Oh, good
Oh.
lord.
Even if you get the 8s after that, maybe that's like 30 health. That's wild, man.
You need
Jesus.
water?
Okay,
My
well,
water's empty.
I wasn't gonna say shit.
You guys wake up that morning. Bo Peep's feeling much better, much better. Go ahead and roll me watch.
What's owie? The fact that you want my water that's empty? It's empty.
We can just do the same watch pattern as before.
Oh, I'll take first
I'll
watch.
Go last, yeah.
Okay, first watch, Jumbo. I mean, Deej. Sorry.
What the fuck did you
look
just
like,
call me?
for some reason,
I-
you have a very
I am
similar
not
personality
that-
to our friend Jumbo. I apologize.
No,
Freudian
he called
slip?
you Jumbo.
Deej. Please go.
I rolled a
Freudian slip
what is it?
there, yeah.
What am I rolling right now? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Perception.
22.
Jesus.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Yes!
What'd you get?
Cluck?
Oh, right.
What's the
God.
best roll that I could get?
Nat 20?
Natural 1?
I did.
Natural 1 again?
A
No. I was
natural.
guessing. I haven't rolled
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Go ahead and
I was
roll.
like, wait, I have luck.
And is it the same watch order as last time?
Yeah, I'm going last.
Okay.
Let's see. Where is my Discord on my phone?
Rolled an
So,
18.
Cluck, with that nat 20, you're sitting there, you're hanging out, and you see Amriel get up from his sleeping bag. And, start walking away.
I'd wake up Gathara immediately.
All
You
right.
woke up the wrong person.
Roll
Well, and Wallace.
roll stealth
Oh, hell yeah.
to get Katara up without Amriel noticing you.
All right, so Gathara. So it's what is it? What you said? It's stealth.
Yeah, stealth.
Okay. 17.
17. Okay.
Oh no! I'm sorry. No, 15. It was a 15.
15. Okay. So you start like rummaging over to get Kathara up, and Amriel turns around. He's like, "Oh, are you okay, Cluck?"
Gathara. He's like shaking
Yeah,
her.
Kathara will wake up at this point. 1 second. She's probably getting attacked by a child. Yep, there you go.
Yep. Being attacked by a child. There we
Take
go.
a child.
Full on water bottle child. But yeah, no, I would be like,
What's Izzy's arm look
Where were you
muscular as
going,
hell? Look
lad?
at
Right?
that.
I was literally thinking that same thing. I was like,
I was like, damn, I should take pictures from that angle so much more often.
I gotta like set the camera to like right here and like this crook so I can really
So you
accentuate.
can like see yourself like grabbing things and accentuate the bicep and the forearm.
So I used to do that, but I do it with a wide angle lens, so it looks like my arms were 10 feet long.
I want to point out that is the arm that I use with my crutch. So if my arm is muscular, I am both a swimmer and use a forearm crutch with that arm. So
Love that.
all right.
I actually have to use the bathroom really quick, or I'm gonna piss myself. So I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, you want to wake up?
Bathroom
You want to
break.
wake up
Girl.
Wallace instead?
Yeah, I'll wake up Wallace instead.
I also have to go to the bathroom
God
since we're taking
damn
a
it.
bathroom.
Okay,
All right, I guess we're
bathroom
taking
break
bathroom breaks.
is
You could wake up Bo Peep.
I guess I could. Yeah.
I'd be so helpful in this situation.
Bo Peep would be
Actually,
incredibly helpful.
Let's just roll with it. All right, I wake up Bo Peep with that 15.
Oh wait,
I'm
actually,
kidding. I'm kidding.
Ainsley's joke. Yeah,
I
please
would
don't.
not be helpful in this situation. I'm
I
not the
will
reader of people. I'm the liar. You put me at the face of the group to lie to people
It's
and
just
convince
the-
people to do shit.
It's just the three of us here, so I'm just making us all big.
Just the
It's all
three
big.
of us.
Just the three
We
of us.
can make
three
it if
of
we
us.
try.
Just the three of
the
us.
three of
The
us.
three of us.
Them and I.
Them and I.
Jeez. All right, wait. when is this going on? I thought this was already started.
Oh wait, let me open Spotify and play some music for y'all
Yeah.
while we wait.
I'm trying to find that wide angle where I show off how long my arm is.
What do we want to listen
Because
to while
if
we
you
wait?
use
Heavy metal, pop. Anybody have specifics like Castle Roan, the Gurren Lagann soundtrack? Actually, that's not a bad idea.
actually Cowboy Bebop would be sick.
Cowboy Bebop. Oh,
yeah.
shit, for
Do
sure.
love Cowboy Bebop.
Have you seen Gurren Lagann, by the way? Bug?
Yeah.
It's so good. I watch it at least like once a year.
Okay,
it?
you know it way better than I do.
I
Because
freaking-
I've seen it once.
That's my favorite anime.
Okay. So this is elbow forward. This is elbow forward with a wide angle lens.
Elbow forward with a wide angle lens. 1 second. Are you sharing it somewhere?
I put it in players only.
Oh, nice.
Wide angle, like close to your body, makes your arm look so fucking long.
Here, wait. The music's too quiet. I have to turn it up.
All right, I'm back.
Like you can see where the elbow sits and by the wrinkles in the sleeve.
There we go. I'm looking at chat now. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
That does look incredibly long. How does it look in
Right?
OBS? Oh, that's tough to see.
No, it's a hot mess.
I'm
That is a
lining it up.
hot mess.
I'm lining it up. Don't worry.
It's a puzzle.
I don't know if I can fix this. Oh wait.
I don't think
Oh wait.
you can fix this.
I got it. There you go. Got a tiny hand, but we'll take it.
I have Trump fingers.
You have Trump fingers. There you go. Tiny hand.
You guys.
All right, I have to go back to the stream room and fix everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yikes.
assembling a puzzle with our cameras maybe not the best decision, but hilarious all
especially
the
since
same.
it's not like the whole puzzle. We only have like
Yeah.
I have like the space for the 4 cameras and that's it.
Yeah, it's not the whole puzzle. Yeah, you're missing like 60% of it. Looking at the cutout of what Discord does in the VC.
Yep.
You get me?
We vibe. Also, if you guys do listen to the Twitch, we're vibing to some Cowboy Bebop. It's just not going to be in the VOD, so.
I get your shit.
Cut me from the VOD.
Can you guys hear it on Twitch? I can turn it up.
Oh, here, give me a sec. I'll turn it. I'll unmute Twitch. I have the site muted.
We're fucking
love
vibing.
this, yeah.
Oh shit, DJ's back. How close is it to being done? It's got 30 seconds left. We're just gonna let it finish.
Did what finish?
Cowboy Bebop.
Gamers,
Boy, Bebop.
meet Sleepy Bulbasaur. He's sitting right here.
Meet the sleepy toddler who's actively beating me up.
That doesn't sound very sleepy.
You've never met a toddler.
I've never met a single child in my life.
Deej literally
He
lived with a
wasn't
toddler.
a child himself.
The fuck
You've seen how I react around toddlers. I don't know what children are.
Pretty sure they're just meant to be punted, right? You see him, you punt?
No,
Correct.
that's Carl.
Fuck
Carls
Carl!
are the one.
Hey, don't fuck Carl. He's a cat, Deej.
Fuck
Yeah, that's
Carl.
not
All right. Well, that's the end of
It's illegal in
Cowboy
this
Bebop.
state.
So now we jump back into the session since everybody's back. So you wake up Cathara and Wallace, or just Cathara, or Mythic.
Yeah, we did it again. Let's go.
Welcome to
Love
Please.
Mythic.
Mythic, leave. No, I'm kidding.
Love that for us.
So
Love you,
I don't.
Mythic. Good job.
So that's the
Do it
thing,
for
Mythic.
us,
I have
Mythic.
no idea how to make it loud for
Keep
me,
it loud.
but not loud
it
for
loud.
you. So it's gonna be loud for y'all as well. I'm sorry.
Everybody gets jump scared.
Kind of a double
If
jump
chat-
scare.
If chat does it, they take themselves out. But if I do it, oh lord! But if I do
Oh
it,
Lord, but if you do it. Thank you for joining up, Mythic. Happy to see you here. Make
Appreciate
sure
you,
y'all go follow
Mythic.
them. Jump scare, hated it. Back to where we were at. Okay, Amriel sneaking away. Cluck got noticed
Sneaking away,
trying
I
to wake up
Yeah.
Cathara.
Cathara. Because then I would wake her up and just be looking at him. Because then he looked back and said, "What did he say to me again?"
He said, "Oh, Cluck, is everything okay?"
And
I
now
don't
look at
know.
him.
Where were you going, lad?
And he looks
He
at
looked
Pretty
me,
at
early in the
me.
morning to be
and
moving
I look
anywhere.
at him, and he looks
And he
at
looks
me.
at me.
I look at him, and he looks at me. All right. So he glances at you, and he's like, "I gonna go take a piss."
What? You don't want me
Did
to
that
come
make you
pee
almost
with
cry, Yo-Yo? I'm sorry. I freaked you
What,
out.
you gonna hold these yourself, there, big boy?
you?
Are you offering? Why does everyone want to get in my pants recently?
Did you heard what I said, right?
What did you say?
What? You don't want me to go with you while you go pee?
Let me go pee. Oh my god. Christ. And he walks about 10 feet into the bush.
I'd like to see if I
Can-
can
can
tell
I
if
roll
he's telling the
stealth?
truth.
Yeah,
I was
roll
gonna
to
roll
tell the
insight.
truth. Roll insight if you would like to.
All right.
I'm gonna stalk him while he pees.
You're gonna watch him while he pees? That's
Yes.
okay.
That's a 19.
So,
is
Cluck,
Wallace awake to this commotion?
you're not. You can't really. You have your suspicions. You can't tell if he's lying or telling the truth.
I got a 26 on myself.
26 on
Okay.
yourself. He doesn't notice you, and he pees in a bush.
Okay.
You guys are really suspicious of him.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Gets up in the middle of the night to go pee, and you all are like.
Because everyone goes pee
Um,
before bed, and then they get up and go in the morning.
No, not everyone.
That's not true.
Love that, Yo-Yo. Again, I'm glad Mythic apologized because that was very rude. So we're continuing. So yeah, so you guys were watching him pee.
Cathara,
What's up?
After that, we come back. Cathara will keep an eye on him if he doesn't come back to camp.
Yeah, he
Um,
pees. He comes back to he zips up his pants. He comes back to camp and he lays down. He's like, he looks. He sees Cluck and Cathara still staring at him. He's like, what? I had to pee.
I can't believe you would pee like that.
And apparently come because
And- Apparently
Oh,
come as well.
back to
Um,
camp.
Back to camp. Yeah, right. Hmm.
Cathara's gonna pretend to go to sleep after that,
Okay, you pretend to go to sleep.
and she's gonna keep an eye on him for if he tries to get up again.
Totally fine. You all wake up the next morning. Cluck and not Cluck. Bo Peep and Wallace have no idea that you guys followed Amriel to go pee. But yeah, we're good.
I told you what I rolled for my perception when I was doing my
Yes,
watch, right?
you did. That was the thing to happen during the watch cycle, and it happened on Cluck's watch. All right. So you guys wake up. You break down camp. Anything anyone does as you guys you see the mountain. It's a few miles away. As you see the ground around you, the plants are actively crisping up and dying.
Oh. Can I eat them?
Can you?
Sure.
What?
Because I said
So it's like-
crisping. Yeah.
As I put it in my mouth, what does it taste like?
What are you putting in your mouth? A flower,
like
a tree, a fruit,
A leaf.
a leaf. You take the leaf and you put it in your mouth, and it tastes like legit ash.
Okay. Like it was scorched?
Like it was dried out so much that there was no moisture inside.
Can I take a few drops from my water bottle and pour it on the ground?
Yeah, you pour it on the ground. You see
What
you see it gets absorbed into the ground really quickly. The plants try to absorb it. And And they're alive for a little longer than the other plants, but they wilt and die anyway. As mentioned in the book, Lich's layers have a radius that will spread over time of essentially decrepit land. It becomes dirt instead of soil. Its plant life starts dying. Animals stop. In fact, you guys don't hear any birds in the morning.
Hot. I could live here.
Also, Mythic, that is Wallace. Wallace. He's a Minotaur. And apparently he's also Mr. Fuck Your Girl. So
So we don't hear birds. Does that mean I'm silenced?
Cluck doesn't wake us up this morning.
Eric Cocker, he tries to rooster and it's,
Oh.
that's it. But yeah, do you guys go onward? Tread your last few steps until the...
Can I actually correct your statement? I think it's fuck your guy. I don't think it's...
That's true. It is Mr. Fuck Your Guy.
Fuck your person.
Mr.
Yeah,
Fuck Your
fuck your-
Person.
fuck your-
There you go.
fuck
Fuck
your-
your
yeah.
person. Mr.
I
Fuck
like fuck your
whoever
mom.
you're also fucking. No.
That's great.
Mythic, don't ever apologize for that. We appreciate you as you.
Yeah, you're totally good.
You're good.
You
You're
yourself
good.
are a vibe, so I can't be upset about that.
You are a busy human. We all are.
Yeah.
Does my staff do anything as we approach?
No. Phylacteries don't seem to really interact with each other a lot unless you're actively trying to like combine them into a stronger phylactery. So no, your staff doesn't really react.
Okay. I whisper to it and I go, I understand you not reviving me the other day. It's fair.
It goes, oh, sorry, Daddy. Yeah. Sorry. There you go. You're welcome for that, Bug.
Appreciate
He's sorry.
Clip that, chat. Clip that.
No, please don't cut that. I refuse.
Yes.
Yes. Clip it. Clip it.
So no, Mythic, please. Damn, focus on the game. So you say sorry to your staff. Remember, you have the magic ability in it if you'd like to use it. It's benefited you 2 out of the 3 times. So.
I'm always game to roll the dice. You know
I
me.
know
I
you.
love these games.
That's literally
You
why
gave me-
I gave you the items. Yeah.
You should have used it on Ariel. Because then we could have been like, are you actually going pee?
Yeah, but I wasn't awake.
That's true.
Make him tell the truth. Rolls a 1.
Also-
Amiel literally cannot tell the truth anymore.
Immediately starts lying.
Well, if he still says I'm going pee after I roll a 1,
That's true. I mean, he said I'm going pee, and you guys watched him whip out his dingaling. Now, we're an adult podcast. We can say dick. Whip out his dick and go pee.
he's whipping his
I
cock
watched
out. He's whipping his cock out.
Watch out, he's got a cock.
You got it twice.
Oh, double clip.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna get rid of that shit. I'm trying to play D&D, motherfucker. So,
No, it's
My one. That was my one.
you guys make your way to the bottom of the mountain.
really hard.
It's about a 30-minute trek up to the entrance to what seems to be a family tomb.
Johnny has a cock, Jamie.
What'd you say?
Jamie, Mythic put a quote in, and it was, "Watch out, he has a cock." And it's
Oh,
a quote by
no.
you.
Yes, Mythic.
If Bug would let me cuck, I mean.
Oh my god.
Speaking of cucking and stuff, make sure you guys subscribe to our Patreon. We're gonna have a a Neko made photo shoot on there.
Fuck off. Oh
So,
my
a
god.
cuck off.
You're not all
Uh.
sad while promoting our Patreon this time.
Why would I be? I'm excited for the cuck off. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
How could you be sad? It's an excuse to fly me out to Colorado.
Mythic,
Oh,
if you
man,
ever want to play
exactly.
D&D with us, we were thinking about doing like guest star nights, so let us
If
know.
we're trying to
Oh, yeah,
fly
you're
people
more
out
than
to
welcome.
Colorado, Trying to fly people out to Colorado. We could try to beat that one record. What was that record that was broken recently? The lady that slept with like 1,052 guys or whatever in one 24 hours.
It was 100 men, and she's pregnant now.
100 men.
was it
I
only
could
100?
sleep with.
Everyone-
I could sleep with 100
Add-
men, no problem.
Ads start in 20 seconds. Thank you all so much for bearing with us. We
Yes.
genuinely appreciate
Thank
it.
you
While
so
Bezos
much.
takes his piece of flesh. Thank
Bezos
you.
is talking.
Your
Let's talk
support
about
means a
beating
lot.
this record.
Talk
Yeah.
about wait, no. Let's talk about the game.
Well, no. Actually, I kind of if we're gonna do an ad break, we could do 90 seconds of pissing about.
Pissing
That's
about.
true, I
Okay,
mean-
I'll play some more music.
Oh, okay.
What do we want to play, y'all?
Do-do-do-do.
On a shooting
Army
star
of
by the Pillows.
Tigers.
Shooting Star. I love Shooting Star.
Okay, you know my vote will always be for Epic, so don't even ask if you're not going to.
I think this is the song, right? I hope this is the song.
Here, I'm unmuting now.
Here we go.
Mythic votes for Epic too. Mythic's on my side.
Epic.
Okay,
We
then
could
what-
do Epic soundtrack, but
Gabe's next ad break requesting Army of Tigers, our favorite song.
I love Army of Tigers. I would 100% do that song.
Wait, what is this song?
We're not in ads right now.
Is
Are we
this
not?
fake ads?
I believe we're
shit.
actively in ads. I
No,
thought.
we're in ads. We're in ads.
I'm not
We're
in
in
ads.
seconds
I
of
don't
ads.
have a thing.
Yeah, ad break ends and,
Ad-
and yeah, it just started on the stream.
Yeah, it just started.
I can't hear it because I'm watching ads, but that's okay. I know how it goes.
I'm just gonna act like I hear it. I definitely do not.
I should definitely have Spotify open right now. I can't believe this.
Oh wait, shit. Where's my thing? Stroke. Wait, I don't have my phone. Ainsley, you still have my
I
phone.
slammed the shit out of my arm the other day.
Now is the time to get it, baby.
It is now the time. Now is the time to get it. I'll be right back, guys.
Jamie leaves right as that break ends. Is over here somewhere? Up your butt, Jamie. My butt. Ah. Mythic, you missed the baby stealing it, baby.
Ten seconds of dancing left.
The ads are done.
Only for you. They run
Only
for
for
90
me?
seconds for yeah. It's targeted ads, so most people get 90 seconds. But if they deem that
Alright.
you can't get 90 seconds, they'll give you less.
Yeah.
All right. So we're fully back. Hello.
Because I frequently get less than the 90 seconds, but I know some people can get like a minute 50.
You like dorks.
I love this song so much. All right, let's stop it and get back into the game. All right, so let's. What was I gonna do?
We were walking in.
Right, you guys make your way up. It's gonna be okay. I would like a marching order. Amriel, I assume, is holding Cathara's hand, so he'll just share her marching order.
I should probably be in front of Cluck. I have the highest HP.
I have evasion though. Do I have evasion? Hold on, let me check my level.
I think you need to be a level 7 rogue for evasion.
What is the one that I would?
Can I?
Let me look at
can
Uncanny
I-
dodge.
Random battle plan strategy here.
Yeah. What's up?
Clock in the front is our tank.
Mm-hmm.
Cathara and Bo Peep in the middle because they're squishy, and me in the back because I like
Then-
range, but
Mhm.
also I'm a little bulkier.
I do want to add that having one of the rogues in front is also good because checking for traps.
Oh, fair enough.
So right behind
That is
Cluck.
true. So right behind Cluck works for me. So yeah, so it goes Cluck, Cathara, Amriel, Bo Peep, Siege, Wallace.
Yeah.
I don't have
Okay.
any. I don't have any uncanny dodges or any of that yet because
Okay.
I'm a level 3.
Well,
But-
that's fine. So you guys make your way to the tomb, and you feel like this cold wind, and you guys step up to it. And remember, it often keeps travelers out. Unless one, either you're invited in, or two, you guys who've traveled through time, so your magic in your body is a little weird.
Has
Um,
Amriel
Shoot,
traveled
I
through
forgot we
time?
just got free access. I was
Amriel
gonna offer
literally
it.
traveled through time with you.
But is this Amriel?
Yes. I've
Okay.
done everything I can to show you that this isn't. He went pee. He answered all your questions.
I know he's Amriel because he went pee.
He went.
Got me
In all
there.
fairness, we have the boss fight has been shown to not know the future yet.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, just throwing that out there.
Just throwing that out there.
I mean, that's a good point.
You guys make your way to the doorway. This large ass what is it called? Thinking. My mind is going blank. I'm garbage. Okay. So you walk up and there's like this slight force field you can feel, Cluck, but you, after some slight effort, you're able to push through it. Then Cathara, you push through, pulling Amriel with you. You pull Amriel to the other side of the barrier. Both of you seem kind of like perturbed by it. Bugsy, you walk through as well. Everybody just kind of like, it's kind of like you're walking through like a thin wall of jello. It's like a little bit. You're like,
hot.
Yes, it is. It's like you guys are like kind of like pushing against it for a few seconds, but you break through. And you're standing.
Oh,
You what?
it's a wall of lube. Our horny asses just walked through a wall of lube.
Ainsley, no. Lube is actually very soft and slick. It's watery.
I know somebody else with that much. Never mind. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
So you guys walk out, and upon entering, you see a large staircase leading down, and you see, again, this is a familial tomb of deep gnomes and dwarves. You realize most of the time their honored dead are buried within the stones they use to build the houses and stuff. But there are some dishonored dead who are buried in tombs. And you, what? What are you laughing about?
I love you, Midnight.
Quoting you in the quotes for the Discord.
What?
Yeah.
You're quoting me?
Love you, Midnight.
Mythic. We love you.
If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord
What is
because
going
that's
on?
why I'm laughing.
Oh, now I have my phone so I can actually check my messages and stuff without the screen going wild. Bugsy sent me a lot of messages earlier and I didn't check them out.
There's the link.
Good God.
You can pick either one, Abyssal or Celestial
No,
Bug.
you can't. You have to remember that the link expires every 7 days, Bug.
Oh, I gotta fix that then, because I can make it so it doesn't expire.
Oh, you're amazing.
Can you? I didn't know that was a thing. Anyways, the one I sent is the
Use the
Alright,
top
well-
link, not the bottom one. I would get rid of it, but I don't have higher perms than Stream Elements.
I think I can get rid of it from here.
I think if you do that, you unmod me. I'm just throwing that out there.
Never mind. I would
no more
never
mod
unmod
for you.
Ever. Alright, so continuing on. We you guys make your way down this large flight of stairs, and you see a massive iron and steel set of doors. There's some dwarvish written on it, essentially, beware all those who enter, for Brimbor Glimbor is dangerous.
Nah, it's fine. Let's go.
I think Cathariza, hey guys, Blimbor is dangerous.
Grimbor Blimbor.
That sounds
Grimbor
fake as
Blimbor
fuck.
is dangerous.
Fake as fuck.
Grimbor, Blimbor.
I'm on to something. This place isn't real. It's an imaginary place. Figment of
We're
our
all on our
mind.
heads. That's what the loop wall was. It's us going into our own brains.
Okay, so you guys make your way into the. I assume you guys push past these giant iron doors.
You should probably wipe your feet
Droidberg.
on the way out if you're in my brain. It's pretty dirty.
I need to watch the new season of that. The new season came out. I haven't watched it, and I need to.
Why not Zoidberg?
Why not Zoidberg? That wasn't a
Anyway.
bad Zoidberg, actually.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Get him, Bug. Get him. So yeah, you guys open the doors and you see there's a couple of rooms to your left and to your right, and a large spiral staircase leading down at the end of a hallway. These walls seem to be built into the rock itself, so if you would like to, it'd be incredibly tough to break through. Thank you, Mythic, for the gifted sub,
Oh,
and
thank you.
welcome, Axial. I'm
Thanks,
dyslexic.
Mythic.
Sorry, 1 second. Axial.
Axizel?
Axizel? Oh. Might be Axizel. Welcome, Axizel, to the Disciples. We'd love to have you here.
You're in the Church of Chat now.
You are, in fact, part of the Church of Chat.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
So that means that Bug can use you whenever he dies now.
Yeah,
Praise Bug.
he will use your name if he has to get a new body.
Praise
Which, that's going to be a
Bug.
fun name for me to say.
Should anybody ever ask you what religion you follow out in the streets?
Church of
You
Chat.
already know.
Church of
Church
Chat. Send them our way. So, yeah. So you guys... Have you heard of the Puking Lizard podcast? So you guys make your way down this hallway. Do you check any of the rooms? Do you do anything like that?
I'm not
couple of
a
the-
check for traps person.
There's a couple of doors that are
I'm
like
checking
standing
the
ajar and half open.
I told you about the last actual dungeon I went through and about how we had to 100% check everything. I don't want to look at anything. I just want to go.
You just want to go. That's
I just
fine.
wanna go.
God, no.
I am checking for traps.
How
Go
we
ahead and
lose
check for
it.
traps. That's fine.
Describe my
This is how we
surroundings to
lose
me. You
Wallace.
said we saw a pickle jar?
No. What?
Sorry, I heard a partially open jar of gherkins and my brain
Partially,
came out.
a door is ajar.
Can I
a
taste
door
it?
is a jar.
Yes.
Not see brain turned off there for a minute. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I got a 14.
14. You don't notice any traps. Amriel's going to check as well, and he got a 12, so he did not do great.
Can I lick the door? Tastes like pickles.
You lick the door. Which one? The one that's ajar?
It tastes like olives.
Yeah, the one that's pickles.
Yeah, we
It's
licked
covered
the
in
pickle
Okay,
jar.
I'm gonna be 100% serious. You lick the door. Yes.
I like the, I
It's
like the
covered-
door.
Not pickles,
Okay.
they're olive.
You lick
It's
the
covered
door.
in used lube.
This was
Let me lick this
planned.
door.
I swear, you were supposed to walk in, and then when you turned around, the door was supposed to be closed, but you're just straight up licking it. So, Deej, go ahead and roll me a DC 13. Where is it?
I rolled a 14 on the die.
Rolled a 14 on the die. So, yeah, you lick the door, and you feel the door try to grab your tongue.
Hey, you bitch!
And as you pull
Mimic
back,
door.
you see it start transforming into a mimic.
I keep licking the door.
You keep licking the door. I say roll.
Okay. Okay.
I give the door a kiss.
Roll persuasion. And how good the kiss. Well, actually, roll how good the kiss is.
See,
Okay.
even
Would that be
better, it
performance?
doesn't have to be a bard that does these things, everyone. It doesn't have
You
Can
know,
to
it
be a
just has to
bard.
be
Can I-
Deej.
So I have a proficiency in like persuasion and performance. Is there a chance I could give Deej the help action here?
So unless you're actively coaching him how to kiss,
okay, so let me role play this for you.
yeah,
He
role
said
play.
my last
The
So now
door.
you
So
want-
wait, real
now-
quick. I'm gonna set the scene. So you lick the door, and it goes to grab your tongue, and you pull back, and you see an eye appear and a mouth, and it starts like transforming into like a physical like the door, but with like arms, legs, tall and spindly, and you plant one on the mouth. Go
Now
Bug.
it's got a long tongue, so you need to go counterclockwise because its tongue's gonna go clockwise. No one expects the counterclockwise, so I need you to. Now the surface of the mouth feels nice. You need to
Guys,
go
Guys, I rolled a
roof
nat
of the
20.
mouth to cheek to floor of the tongue to floor the. You rolled a nat 20, but it's because I'm giving you advantage. Now let me tell
just
you
remember,
how to kiss the
I
bear real
also
quick.
so I went counterclockwise, but I also did a little bit of like cheek licking for a few seconds. So make sure you get that in there when I kissed you the other night. Just focus on that.
Aim for the back of the throat at the end, not the beginning. It's a surprise.
Yeah, you don't go all the way in into the last. You like a race. You start out slow and then you pick up
and
speed as you go along.
Handwork is important too. Really caress the sides of the door. Let it know you care.
Okay, so Deej, go ahead and roll me. You said that was a nat 20 for how good your kiss was.
Yeah.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Put my tongue on everything.
Yep. We have to.
I rolled a 19 on persuasion.
Oh my god.
Give me this door. This door is my friend.
I literally, I was gonna say, unless you rolled a nat 20 on how good your kiss was, this wasn't gonna convince the door of anything, but you rolled a nat
Wait.
20 on your kiss. And it rolled a
Can I ask a
15.
question?
What?
Remember how he rolled and Wallace was a virgin?
He's about to no longer be a virgin.
Are we all watching Wallace losing his virginity?
I don't think he will lose his virginity unless he wants to.
This is getting way too deep.
So
he made out with the door. You don't lose your virginity when you make out.
You make out as this. It starts becoming like a creature. You see like the bark skin of the door meld into like a flesh, essentially like a horror version of like a Ditto. You know, its flesh is like slightly see-through. You can see its bones like rearranging. You guys can see in its mouth as Wallace is licking it.
Can I set this scene here as I do this?
Sure,
right
you
now?
know what? Set the
Set
scene.
the
I need a breath. So you set
As
the
this
fucking scene.
mimic, as this mimic tries to transform from a door to whatever monster it was going to be, Wallace swoops in right on the lips and plants the meatiest kiss of his entire life. And he doesn't stop. The door tries to push away, but he doesn't stop. He pulls in and he keeps going, almost to the point of bending it back. And this mimic that's trying to morph into a monster can't even quite focus enough on its shape to the point where it's just a gooey mess of amalgamation as Wallace continues to kiss this door.
Deej, I need you to write erotic fiction.
We walk away, and then it fades to black.
It fades to black. No. So after the kiss, the mimic like pulls back, and you see like one big eye in the middle blinking, and you hear, I have to go think about this. And it slithers away as you see it like hit the floor and then like disappear underneath a bookshelf.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Rock hard.
I don't know what Twitch is saying, but I am wet.
I am confused.
The humor in the entirety of my state rose by like 30%.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
I think that ruined the next couple encounters, so we're just gonna continue without those.
Oh please! Oh good lord!
Yeah, you make your way past a couple of more mimics, talking to this mimic, being like, I don't know what's going on, and the other one's like, this was so weird, and they look at Wallace walking by, and they're like, is that him? And then the blushes, and it's like, don't tell him I'm here, and becomes like a spear against the wall. Yeah, and as you're walking, you see a room with a pile of gold in the middle. And the mimic that was originally protecting this gold is actively having a conversation with the other mimic, being like, what do you mean he kissed you? And it's like, I don't know what that was.
Adventurers these days.
Adventurers these days, they're too bold. You're supposed to play first. You're supposed to. It's a game, and they just cheat coded their way to the end.
Oh no!
Yeah, pile of gold open to grab.
Is the pile of gold baby mimics?
What?
You've done this to me before.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and your character wouldn't know that.
I'm asking you.
Don't know. You haven't touched the fucking gold.
I will touch the gold with my
You grab
sweet,
the
soft,
gold, and
arrested
it's just
hand.
regular old. You feel it clinking against your skin.
Good stuff. How much gold is it?
About 300 gold pieces.
Great, that's going in.
Hey, we can buy another diamond.
Sure.
When Bug inevitably
could.
kills himself again.
So
I don't
I'm
need
just,
any of the gold. It's fine.
I'm just making sure you have the party gold on you as well, right, Wallace?
I have written down. I actually have Billy's gold written down at 85 from several sessions ago. But
You need to erase that because that's in my pocket as I am Billy now.
I know. It's just sitting in the corner and I haven't gotten rid of it. But I'll
It's
get rid
fine,
of it.
just
again.
don't
I
use
don't
it.
have it.
But I believe
Yeah,
you
no.
were keeping track of the party gold, so let's just say you have the
Uh,
party gold.
I do. I have it. I have it right here. We now have 370 gold. Did we? Yeah, because we spent it all. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Look, every time I die, I come back. It's fine. It's funny at this
Jesus.
point.
It is
It's a
funny. It is
meme.
humorous. So yeah, you
Every time
guys,
Lars just
you pick up the gold, and Amriel, are you still holding Amriel's hand, Ainsley?
yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I'm not like keeping him there, but I'm holding his hand.
Oh, well, okay. He probably would have let go to give Deej the advice. So did you grab his hand again or no?
No, but she would keep an eye on him.
Cool. I
In
love
attempts to do.
I love how keeping an eye means you go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
I hate the way.
I mean, I'm behind. Can I also roll a perception or
go
give
ahead.
advantage?
Roll a perception. No, I don't
I
think you
got
can
a
give advantage on
22.
perception checks like that. So go ahead and roll. You got a what, babe?
22.
22.
I'm also behind and not kissing a door anymore.
I rolled a
Um,
7.
You went into the room and
I-
grabbed
I
the
wanted
gold. Shut up,
specify-
Deej.
That's right. You're right. You're right.
I rolled a 7.
7. Nice.
The hand thing was in the event that like a trap was sprung and we needed
Oh.
to split.
Got it. Okay. Well, he didn't grab your hand back up, and you said that you weren't going to. You'd keep an eye on him. So, yeah, you kind of glance in the room at DJ testing out the pile of gold, and then shoved it into a bag with the rest of
I
the
didn't
party
test
gold.
nothing. I caressed it with my soft, warm hands.
You,
I don't know who's testing gold. What's wrong with you
DJ,
guys?
swear to God, I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, he throws all the gold into a bag with the rest of the party gold. And Cathara, as you look back, Bo Peep is looking at this really nice, fancy art on the wall. Being like,
I'm looking at the
"Wow."
gun again.
Look at the gun again.
I'm
You're like,
looking
this
at
is
the
sick
gun
as
again.
fuck. And Amriel's nowhere to be seen.
Cathara's gonna hand what Bo a snack.
Why are you so insistent on feeding him? But yeah, okay, you grab him a snack.
She hands him a snack, and Cathara just kind of sighs. And then, can I roll?
From the staircase behind you, you hear, "Hey, I found a way down."
So I guess we look that way.
Wow, you guys really
That
are
is-
just suspicious of him for no reason
Yes,
anymore.
no,
Wow.
that is suspicious
haven't-
as fuck.
I haven't
That
shown
is
any
suspicious as
suspicion.
fuck.
I'll have you know.
I'm suspicious as balls.
Why? He's just,
That is suspicious as
he's
fuck.
trying to help out, best that he can.
Yeah, draw us to the thing so he can get the lick phylactery.
Can I
Did-
pickpocket Amriel?
Sure, you can pickpocket Amriel.
Mimics,
Um,
we have pockets. We have pockets.
No, I know. I
Yeah,
don't
he's, like,
wanna
changing the
take
pockets.
anything,
That
but I
doesn't
wanna
work.
know what he has.
What?
I don't take anything, but I want to know what he has.
You reach into his pocket, and he's picked up some gold as you guys were walking. He doesn't
Okay,
have much
there's
else in
nothing
his pockets. His knife.
Okay, you don't even want me to roll.
No, you go to reach in his pocket, and he just opens his pocket.
He's like, oh, okay.
I don't trust him.
He just assumes you're copping a feel.
Yeah, that's what he thinks, and then you don't play ping pong, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Okay.
I'm gonna be honest
Um,
with you, homie.
What is this fucking episode?
This episode is off
This
the fucking rails.
This
off
is
the
what
rails.
people have been looking for. This is what they've been waiting
This
for.
is this is gonna be our most popular episode in all of existence. This is what's gonna get us to the critical role level.
Top of the charts. Top of the fucking
God.
charts.
Top of the charts.
We beat Joe Rogan with this podcast with this episode.
Fucking yeah.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah. Dimension 20. Who heard of them?
Though I am thinking the recap is gonna be funny.
Oh god, it's gonna be a lot of work for me. I'm kidding. All right, so yeah, you guys make your way down some staircases. What's his name? Amriel grabs your hand again, Cathara. Just he knows you don't trust him right now, so he might as well just be as trusting as possible. And you guys make your way down, and you see, through like a dilapidated iron door. That's rusted and kind of like started to disintegrate. You see a large sarcophagus. It's about 6 feet tall and about 4 feet wide. And you see bodies in the room. A solid amount of them.
Like an RG?
Like we're about to be in a boss fight room, I think.
Like a bunch of dead bodies.
Oh.
Like we're about to be in a boss fight room, I think.
Died in a pain orgy.
like a
Like, hi.
fucking orgy. Listen,
Not
the
like-
pain orgy was episode 3. Keep it to episode 3.
I got to be there for that party too, though, so it's okay.
That's true.
Jim's face.
Yeah. You might have some catching up to do. Most of our episodes are on Spotify, and then we started posting them on YouTube about episode 9. So you can hit us up there. There's a lot. Puking Lizard Podcast. That's where we're known as everywhere. Continuing
Yeah.
on.
We
Yeah,
really
so
got a
thank you.
name. Man, we got a name for
Man, we got a
ourselves.
name for ourselves already. Okay. If you join our Discord, there'll also be links and stuff that I'll be putting in our Discord for all that stuff. All right. Jesus Christ. So, we... Thinking. My brain is
So-
breaking. I'm sorry.
Can
There's
we
a lot
just-
going
so
on.
we're
I
in
went
the
into
bodies on the
streamer
floor.
mode, and now I have to go back to DM mode. DM
Yeah,
mode.
body,
Boom.
bodies on the floor, big orgy.
Yep. Big pain orgy, apparently, where everyone didn't escape this time.
Oh, not the
Um,
pain orgy.
Yeah, so you... And I assume you guys go in the room?
We should
Yeah.
probably check for traps first.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I will do that.
Trap checking.
Let's see
Amriel
here.
rolled a 18. So he didn't notice any traps on the door.
Let me. Do you guys hear it, my child?
I do hear a trap.
I got a
yes.
24.
24. You also don't notice any traps on the door.
Okay.
Here, I can pin Mythic's one. If you click the one I'm about to pin, there we go. All right, so I pinned that. That should be an active Discord invite.
So. So yeah, you guys push the door open. You hear.
Thank
As you feel
you.
the-
I
as you
appreciate
hear
you
the
swinging
metal
by.
Grind and the door open. Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Big hearts.
Let's see if I can make the hearts go. Sometimes the iPad will
Is
send
this
hearts.
what they do now?
Oh, this.
Yeah.
I watched Squid Game. I saw that guy do it. I like you. Look at my references. I'm out here. Pop culture.
Pop culture,
Let me
Squid
go.
Games.
Making-
The only time I've ever
making out
seen
with
Deej make like
doors.
a legitimately valid pop culture reference other than Marvel Rivals.
anime.
Oh God.
Look,
So
confident in my craft.
you are confident, and I'm proud of you. So you walk into the room, and immediately you feel like those pockets of like deep in caves. There are those pockets where there's just no oxygen because nitrogen is heavier than oxygen, so it lowers to that point, right? When you walk into this room, that's kind of how it feels. Almost like your breath immediately escapes you. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze this ad Because we're
We
reaching the
both
end of the
did.
sesh. Peak. So the cold hits you like a wall of bricks. You feel your breath almost leave you as you start walking towards this sarcophagus. Ainsley, I'll allow you to use that 24 roll again. As you see, the sarcophagus is trapped. It is not trapped in the way of like, oh, let me find magical, like let me find like it's gonna attack you. No, the coffin itself is magical. Anything disturbing the coffin will awaken the lich.
Guys, let's just put the lich back in the coffin when it comes out. Problem solved. It has to. I think it's legally obligated, right, to go back to sleep after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I
read
pick
about
the
this in a
trap?
book.
Can you what?
It's a magical trap. Can't just be picked.
It's not something that you can disarm, no, without like a dispel magic or something.
We would need a wizard to disenchant it.
Mm-hmm.
Counterspell the coffin.
No. So.
Yeah, I don't
what
know
do
any
you
of this
do?
stuff.
You guys ready for a boss fight? Let's boss
Your
fight.
mom's ready for
Guys,
a boss
I
fight.
haven't even used my spells page. Let's boss fight.
Yeah, let's go
Alright.
ahead and boss fight.
Before we're
Oh, wait.
obviously about to fight a lich,
Before
right?
we continue, we open the coffin and DJ makes out with it again.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
It doesn't have lips. You can't make out with it. It doesn't have lips.
Yeah, come on, let's get some Bone Daddy.
It doesn't.
in
No,
here.
it doesn't
Let's
have lips. You
go.
cannot make out with it. It does not have lips.
It's Bone Daddy. That's why.
Can I cast detect thought? Yeah, actually, let me ask the party. If I cast detect thoughts on a lich, do you think he's aware that I'm in his dome? He's not until I do the push, right?
So
Is that
yeah,
how
if
detect
someone
thoughts works?
reads your thoughts,
No,
especially
if
if you like do like a
intelligence is high
silent
enough, it'll
spell.
know.
No. So if its intelligence has to be above 3 for you to even read anything, which liches are witches are wizards who tried to achieve immortality and did it wrong.
Hey,
so they're
Jamie,
usually pretty smart.
Mythic and Axizel both disagree with you.
So there's a difference
Haven't you
between
seen Withers?
I have seen Withers. Withers does not have lips. Making out with him would be like lips on teeth, and that's not
It could
great.
still be done.
I mean, it's possible, but it's not enjoyable. And
I mean,
and
I'll
making
make
out with
she's greater on screen.
Mind Flayer
if that
in
makes the point.
Baldur's Gate. Yes,
Hey,
you can
okay,
make out with a
I'm
Mind
gonna
Flayer
say-
in Baldur's Gate.
I'm gonna say a mind flayer is different because who doesn't like a lubricated tentacle?
who doesn't like imagine them like wrapping around your head and kind of like slightly crushing it a little bit as you're like fully
Yeah.
in that, dude, and like their teeth, their mouth isn't normal. It's like an orifice with like teeth. So
yeah.
I think I gotta go.
Deeds, no, wait, you messed up the Discord. Come back. Turn back on your camera, please. There we go. Okay. So yeah, detect
Oh,
thoughts.
Okay, wait. So detect thoughts. I can sense thoughts, and this is the free one. You sense the presence of thoughts within 30 feet of yourself that belong to a creature that no languages or are telepathic. You don't read the thoughts, but you know that a thinking creature is present. The spell is blocked by 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood.
Oh, that's
1 inch
detect
of metal.
thoughts. That's not mind.
Yeah, this is the one I get for free through my Eldritch stuff.
Okay.
Read thoughts, which target 1 creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself, or 1 creature within 30 feet of yourself that you detect with the sense. Thoughts option, you learn the most of this target's mind right now. If the target doesn't know any language,
Yeah.
you learn
Also,
nothing.
detect thoughts. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature. What's most on its mind in that moment. As an action, you can shift your attention to another creature, or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. That's detect thoughts. And once you probe, then they know you're casting the spell, unless they see you cast it.
Yeah. Deeper the target makes a wisdom
But
saving throw.
dragonborns have
Okay.
lips. Just because it's a lizard doesn't mean it doesn't have lips. You being racist? Mythic?
Hey,
Oh my
this is a
gosh.
puking lizard.
Yeah, as a puking lizard enthusiast, I know that lizards have lips.
Hey.
I've
All right.
kissed one before.
So, what are we doing? So do you cast Detect Thoughts?
Yeah.
All right. So you hear, yep, you sense all the thoughts in the room. There are currently everybody in your party, and then there is the thoughts of the Lich. Now, if you want to focus on anyone, you can read their surface level thoughts. If you want to know what Cathara's thinking, Cluck is thinking, you know, whatever anybody's thinking, they won't know until you push deeper. Or you could,
Hey, please stop.
Oh, push deeper. Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Push
push deeper. Oh yeah.
Wait, do they know? They make a wisdom saving throw.
Only if you push deeper. They don't know when you just read detect thought, when like surface level thoughts.
Don't do it.
What are Amriel's surface level thoughts right now?
So you listen to Amriel's surface level thoughts and you hear, just open the fucking box.
I'm gonna probe. I'm gonna probe Amriel.
You're gonna probe. Okay. So he's gonna roll a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh my.
In there.
Oh my.
Oh my.
So you probe Amriel. He rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh, he passes then.
So you go and he stops and he looks at you, and in your
I
brain
smile.
it's gonna say, "Silence, Warlock. Open the box."
Is it Amriel's voice?
No, it's Bravos' voice.
Ah, shit.
Motherfucker!
Because when Ainsley was asking him questions, what was he doing? Oh, he cast a Detect Thought silence spell. So you were thinking about the questions you were asking, so he got all the information he needed.
You guys want to kill him right now?
Yes.
Beat him up? Turn around and murder
I need the
Amriel?
word. I need the word. Kill the shitty boyfriend.
I mean, he.
Now, the only person who knows this is Bo.
I know. I'm deliberating what I want to do.
Yeah, I won't meta this. Whatever you go with is what I'm going with. Like, yeah.
You notice
This
every
Bravos-
time I mentioned you guys crossing a barrier, he was holding someone's hand and they were in front of him.
Wait, but I was behind him.
Yes, but Ainsley, Cathara, was holding his hand and pulled him in through the entrance. Thus, he was invited in.
Oh.
Okay,
so
also, I did specify that I asked if Amriel was able to pass through.
Amriel would have been able to pass through, yes.
with you holding his hand.
So actual Amriel is a time traveler like you guys and could have passed through by himself. This Amriel is not a time traveler, thus couldn't have passed through without being invited. And I think someone holding your hand and pulling you into a room is inviting you, yes?
So Wallace hears in his mind.
Trying to use it to check, though.
Yeah. And you invited him in. If you let go of his hand and told him to come on, he wouldn't have been able to cross. Well, not tell him to come on because that would have been inviting him. But if you had just let go of his hand and walked away without saying a word, he wouldn't have been able to cross. But holding his hand was actively inviting him.
So in Wallace's mind, Wallace hears, "Hey, Bravos is with us."
Do I know that that means it's Amriel? I mean, I was suspicious from this
He's
guy
the only other
from the
person.
start of the day, right?
Hey, Amriel's gonna speak up. It's like, Cluck, you're pretty strong. How about you just throw that thing open there?
Wallace has now got his sort of funny
Don't
arm
get
hand, and
pulled
that's sitting behind him. It's now on the back of Amriel's head. Shut
He
the
says
fuck
that,
up.
and Cathara immediately does the cluck, do not be impulsive.
Now, Bravos, this wasn't part of the deal.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what deal
You can drop
you're talking
the act. It's
about.
all right.
And you can see him. He's like, you see, like as he like faces pop out of his own face, and, like merge back together. So he forms himself a new body. And he looks down at you and he's like, the deal was, you fetch this object, you get it for me, and I send you back. And it's, again, he switches as his body's like choosing in between what body to use. And it switches into an older woman, and it's like, and I haven't broken any part of the deal yet. I just decided to follow you.
Fair enough. I suppose we didn't really specify details. Well, I reckon if you'll help us fight a lich.
Where's Amriel?
Yeah, that's a valid point. Where's our party member?
Well, the the prison in the where we were originally keeping the emperor was empty. So we've got a prisoner. An empty prison is pretty useless, don't you think?
And I reckon you're sending Amriel back once we get you what you want.
That was the deal, wasn't it?
That was certainly the deal.
So,
by the way, that means you got to see me shoot myself. Didn't that tickle you, Pink?
It was absolutely hilarious. Now, as I said already, he's going to transform. He's going to be Amriel again. Hey, Cluck, can you... his voice kind of like merging with like another voice, and it's like, can you open that there coffin, please?
I reckon a deal's a deal. I'll push it open myself.
You push open the coffin, and it starts groaning and grinding, and as it falls out, you see the lich stand up, and it's like, and you see it is a large. It's actually kind of on the smaller side for a deep gnome. As a deep gnome, the comedic effect was an 8-foot tall coffin that holds a deep gnome. But the deep gnome kind of like steps out of it, and he goes, "Oh, jeepers, it's been years." And he glances at you. He's like, "You dare wake me up? You dare!" And you see Bravos just and start consuming this lich. And you see the lich screaming in pain as the dead start to stand up, but the magic falters and dies. As he just consumes this lich, you see a mouth open from the edge of his chin all the way down to his stomach, and he just shoves the lich in there as it's screaming, and it gets... So, he reaches in, and he pulls out a large diamond. The phylactery. He goes, fuck. He pulls out a large diamond, the phylactery, and he goes, "The deal was to send you home, yes?"
I reckon so.
And you feel the gem crack in his hand, and as it shatters, he inhales the souls of like half a civilization. Just he's like, ugh. Damn. That's a drug. And as the souls are in the air, he's going to like grab one. And remembering he has absorbed a god of time at this point, he's going to grab one and use it. And you see him slice a hole. You see the astral plane appear again. Now, focus on where you want to go. Just don't mess up like last time, you hear?
Hey, before we go, I have an important question. Where's my dad? Where's my dad?
Don't think I've messed with your dad yet.
I don't believe you. Where's my dad?
Okay. And he'll just start walking out of the cave.
What guarantee are we going to have that Amriel is going to land in the same space as us?
I have a deal to make. I mean, I have a deal to uphold. You will see him in the future.
Seeing him in the future is different than you sending him home.
It is, isn't it?
James, I'm gonna send you a text. I need you to answer this for me.
And he leaves.
Shit.
Fuck. I don't like it.
See, I was hoping he'd fight with the lich and we'd get the jump on him and maybe, to go from there. I didn't expect him to go full,
Eldritch Horror on it.
1987, The Thing.
So
You
I
know,
want to ask a
there was
theoretical question, Jamie.
You want to watch Ask What the Question?
Ask a theoretical question.
Shoot.
Um,
Are you guys hopping
you
through the portal though? It's going to close eventually.
Games
I'm
look at your
asking
phone.
for home is where the heart is, right? So in theory, I could jump through the portal and try to go to Amriel, and then we could get the jump on him back in his own castle.
Depends.
Not a no. I'll take it. That's all I
now,
was looking
Now
for. Was
he
a
did
no.
say he'd send you to the future. You don't know how accurate it is.
Wallace is already walking through the
He
portal.
will send you home. So as long as your home exists, you will be sent there. Wallace jumps through the portal.
No.
Wallace is in the portal.
Hey, he was the first one to went through the first time, so he's gonna be the first one to go through the second. He jumps through. Anybody join?
If Wallace is jumping through, I'm jumping through, but like, I wasn't sure.
So-
Are we going through right now?
I mean,
I
apparently
guess
Wallace
so.
is.
Fuck. Wallace is. Honestly, I have a question. This is something I wanted to ask when we were like just a minute ago, but I didn't want to cut into anything. But when he said, "Now that's a drug," could I have at least looked over to Bo Peep and said, "But how can we market it?"
How can we market the human soul? Oh my goodness, my hair got all messed up while he was eating that guy.
Oh God. So yes, I think if the group's going,
Oh, we're in
I'll go
ads.
in.
Do we want to party again for a bit or nah?
Give us the
And
tigers.
we could have deep philosophical conversation for 90 seconds
Yeah, that's
about
fine.
the implication of what's happening right now.
so-
because that was not how I saw that going. I figured I would buy us a little bit of time by being compliant, not just fucker gets eaten.
He
Like,
was gonna
what was
fight
it?
with you and have some fun with it, and then you called him out, and he's like, okay. No need.
Is it bad that Kithara is thinking of staying and going to find Amariel and making sure that he's not being kept here?
Sounds like you'll be doing it by yourself. I don't know.
I know.
I would definitely be rolling with Wallace.
So, if you all are not envisioning the same thing and are not trying to go to the same spot, you guys will end up in different spots.
Yes. That's what I got from that. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be thinking of Amriel.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that she is considering staying here in this time and finding
Is-
him.
Yeah, you're thinking of Amriel.
I mean, it is still his duty to send you guys into the future.
Yeah, but
You
he
asked
didn't
for it.
specify when he had to send Amriel.
He said
No,
he's-
he did. He
did.
said he said our time. He would return us to our time.
Yeah, but he didn't specify when he would be doing the sending.
Yeah.
So in theory, he could keep Amriel for a while before sending him. And
I mean, yeah, but he still has to send him. He's still required to send him in one piece. So, this is a lot of talking for a portal that is actively closing. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to make a decision in the next few seconds.
If Wallace is jumping
Already
through,
made
I'm
it.
thinking of Wallace, so I would probably be following Wallace through the portal.
Cool. Ainsley?
what's Cluck doing?
Fuck. Hold on,
Because I know where my party ties sit.
Honestly, I would say I would jump through going after you guys, but if I was thinking about anything, since we had that conversation a second ago about my family, I would probably be like the last thought in my head would be my family, like my parents that I met, like I never met, basically. That would
We're
be
all
my
going
thought
to
as I jump
different
through.
places.
So
You're going to different places.
But
I mean-
Kithara's gonna be thinking about-
party.
I mean, You all
Bug is
said
the
we're
only person
going.
that's gonna show up back in the normal timeline. He's the only person that's gonna show up back where we started, I think.
I mean, no, he's
True,
following
I'm thinking
you.
of you.
He's thinking of you, and instead of just having a
Oh,
mental
shit.
picture, he's looking at you, so he's following you.
Okay. All right. Cool. Bet. Even better.
Going through Cathara will be thinking of Amriel, and she will go through it like the last second.
Okay. I think as you all start tumbling through the astral plane, and you start like rolling through with ways that like you can't like control yourself. You're just falling infinitely, passing by other portals, and you see Deej and Bo, Wallace and Bo, falling with you, and then they to the left, and then you see Cluck in front of you to the right. And Cathara, you down. And as you all see each other distancing yourselves, realizing you all weren't thinking of going home, we're gonna end the session there.
So question,
Beautiful.
just above the board, are for the next session, are you just gonna have specific people show up for D&D?
I might like throughout, because like 2 weeks, right? Because we have Tanner's game next week. I'm thinking 2 streams this week, with one with Tanner, one with Ainsley, and then my usual like Wednesday evening stream can be done with Bug and Deej.
That works. That works for me.
Yeah.
Also, what were you thinking of, Deej? Because where the fuck are we going? You were thinking of your dad, right?
We're going to my dad, yeah.
All right.
And this time, since you've already visited your grandfather by accident, it'll be a lot easier to hone in on your dad.
Hello, Dad.
Wow, that was different than I expected.
The alternative was Cathara staying here and being, what, 74 when you guys find her?
Well, staying there, going to Amriel, and then getting sent back to the future at the same time.
Yeah, that is a point.
Yeah.
Or him being like, you know what? You went to the portal and you fucked it, so you get to stay here and die.
I mean,
That's how I
you
feel.
guys, he gave you guys the
pretty
option
much.
of going home. You guys are
That's what I'm
going to the
saying.
portal, and you're fucking it. So he's just gonna kind of be like, yeah, that's your decision. But thank you all so much for joining us. We love having you here. Again, look at the
Thank you
pinned
all.
comment for the Discord. Thank you all so much for joining. We got the Patreon right there. Currently on the Patreon, we have our Lizard Quizzard, which is our after podcast talk, and then we also have the backlogs of Tanner's campaign as well. And if once we get to 50 subscribers on there, we're gonna go ahead and send out free holographic stickers and start doing merch. And then we're also going to have a Neko Maid shoot shot by our professional photographer friend, Bug. So thank you all so much for joining us. Bug, do you have anybody you want me to raid today?
I put 2 potentials and players only.
2 potentials and players only. Let me pull it up.
I could do a third if neither of those seem.
I don't know who the first person was, but I'm down.
Hey.
I don't know that I've ever seen us raid them.
Oh, I'd be super down to raid Joker.
Yeah, Gio's a sweetheart.
Me and
so.
Gio have been like every time we're on another stream and we see each other, we fucking vibe so hard.
Me and Gio are yeah, Gio's good people.
All right.
Also, awesome game tonight. That was a blast.
That was
Holy
fun.
shit!
That was
I'm glad
fun.
you enjoyed it. I personally had a lot of fun DMing for you guys. We're gonna have to figure out how everything goes from there. Did you? We'll save that for Lizard Quizzard.
Yeah, we'll save it for the Quizzard. I gotta release the Hound. So once we raid out, I'm gonna release the Hound, and then we can record that.
Perfect. All right. Well, Deej, what do they get if they subscribe to our Patreon or Twitch?
Premium content
And as usual,
extra feet pics.
extra
with
feet pics.
extra love.
We will try to enact Deej making out with a mimic if we get to 50 subscribers.
Don't forget the extra toes. Too.
Extra toes. Exactly. As many toes as we can do.
Whose toes are those?
Nothing
though?
nothing but extra toes. Patreon is $5 a month. If you're willing. You don't have to if you don't want to. But we always really appreciate it. And it moves us towards closer to our goal, towards making this a career for us.
A lot of
but either way, thank you all so much for joining us. And as usual, remember to always wash behind your ears. Have an incredible day, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
And we are rating.
Okay. I'm gonna release my hound. She's been crying the entire game, so I will be right back.
Oh no.
The hounds. Oh, say that is all on those hounds. Those hounds.
Got a pink hat.
You got a hat of Panky.
Kind of looks
Hanky
like Tanner.
panky.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Oh.
Jamie, are you willing to collect a daughter and then change her real quick?
Sure.
Out of your pants, child.
Where art thou pants?
Damn, we should do we
Where-
should do a Stardew stream. Those seem sick.
I feel like nobody shows up to a Stardew stream. I don't know.
Jane. Quick, please. She's poopy and she's been
On my way.
poopy.
Yoink.
Baby.
What's up, babe?
This game is starting to piss me off because I just turned it on. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle all of the way. And oh, what fun it is to ride while I'm smoking all these things that make me slay. Maybe. Trying to stop these bandits, and I suck at it. Oh, fuck. He is gonna kill me. Yep. Mhm. Yeah, because those two that those new people that signed on with us are people that I met at a party.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, because they're the ones who let me know that Jamie's mic was a bit low.
Mm.
Yeah, because very good gentlemen that I met at this party. They are quite kind souls.
That's awesome.
Mm.
We just get to watch
Yes.
DJ in the background making out with Katie.
That's hot.
Oh, DJ's making out.
He had to go. He had to make out with his changeling, and now, not changeling. I'm sorry. He made out with Bravos. And
He did make out with Bravos, yes. And Bravos gave the best tongue he's ever gotten.
Someone want to ping him. I'm gonna put it in the players only.
Gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. I'm just trying to survive.
Lindsay,
Do
you're
you
gonna
wanna
keep your
text
camera
this?
off or not?
Is it recording face? Does Lizard Wizard have our faces?
Yeah, Lizard Wizard
Yes.
has our faces.
Oh. Sorry.
If you don't want your face, it doesn't have to be on there. I'm just gonna have to rearrange the camera stuff.
No, it's cool.
I'm good. I'm gonna turn mine off. I do better thinking when I'm off camera sometimes.
I just want to say the mimic thing was so fucking funny.
It was fucking hilarious.
I did. Oh wait, we're not recording yet.
We're
I'll
not
keep
I'm
that to
waiting-
myself.
I'm
for a
waiting for
minute. I'll
Deej.
keep that to myself.
We
for a
have to do the
minute.
theme song, remember?
We gotta wait for DJ.
Don't remind me. It needs
Yeah,
to be bad.
no one
Don't
remind
me.
each
It
other.
needs to be
No one
bad.
remind each other. Alright, Deej, you here?
Nobody is making out. All I did was boop her nose.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sure. DJ. We
Sure,
were all watching.
Deej.
All I did, I swear to God.
I
all
honestly
did was
didn't
boop
even
her
see you
nose.
doing it. I was away from the computer for a hot minute.
Because I know that the camera is right here. I sit in front of this camera all the time. I know that you guys can see me from there. I'm not sitting there making out back behind the camera. That's some
Sure,
nonsense.
DJ.
Alright,
It's
well,
all on recording, Deej.
it's on. We're
You know what?
actively
Yeah.
recording it right now.
Pull up the recording.
Speaking of which, let's go ahead and start recording. We can do the theme song. Alright. We're recording. Alright, here we go. Alright, Deej, you ready to do the theme song with us?
Hold on,
A
I
one,
remember what it
a
is.
two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the
This
theme
is the
song. Don't
theme
know if
song,
we have
don't know
one.
how we
This
have
is the
one.
theme
This is
song
the
for
theme song
Lizard
for
Wizard.
Wizard.
That was
I
the
hate it
worst I
here.
think I've ever heard
It's
it.
incredible.
Oh my God.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, patrons, our disciples, to Lizard Quizzard. It's wonderful to have everybody here. Today we will be talking about episode 19, which, what should I call it? Too much kissing?